anywhere else we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Alright, we get to pick some characters, guys. So,
Wait,
just
how
tell
are we
me...
all playing?
I'm doing it local, so you just tell me what you want. We'll go in...
Yeah, but there's still
Discord
only
order.
4 characters. You could still only
know.
pick 4 people, and there's...
Yes, I'm the narrator.
I think I
we
like
said.
the chick with the beanie.
Oh, okay.
Chick with the beanie, okay. What's your name gonna be, Babs? It would just be Babs. Oh wait, custom name, yeah.
I like turquoise.
Turquoise sounds good. Pronoun?
Yeah.
Okay.
First.
Pronouns, yes. Alright, next person up is Heiza.
That guy looks chaotic.
I know, but this... That looks cool. You want that guy, Damien?
Yeah, give me crazy guy.
What name do you want? Spicy Red, Damien, or your own name?
Spicy red sounds funny.
Spicy Red, alright. What pronoun? He?
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, next in line is Lucy.
Oh, the first one's cute. Black and gray. Black and white hair.
I like the hot dude, but...
Hot dude?
Can I see the purple-haired girl on the bottom again? that one. Yeah.
She looks cool.
I want to be a
Periwinkle
little creep.
or Aravi or a custom name.
I'll be Periwinkle. That's fine.
And she?
Yeah.
She's
Perfect.
one periwinkle name does not match that face.
What do you mean? She definitely looks like a
Hot dude,
periwinkle.
one on fire. Exactly. Alright, and then Momo. You want to be blue or Vicky or custom?
My name and I ain't doing this color shit.
Momo Momo Mo. Bobo Bobo Bobo. Okay. Bum bum bum. No, we got everyone figured out. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of these 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Who am I gonna rave with tonight? Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Oh boy. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. I love Liam. Liam's my favorite.
I love Liam.
Doug Campbell, Liam is so good. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms that he loved. Look at his face.
Baby boy.
Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. Strangling.
And the best girl.
And April
Baby girl.
That's great. That mom was screaming right now. She's peeking her mic in Discord.
I love her. She's my own kind.
A clown who is contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Momo, it's literally you.
It's literally me. I have to go to court over this today.
It had to be one of them. But who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now you'll have to choose the 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one or several romance options. Your likes will soft lock you into some ROs? ROs? Route options, maybe? Romance options, thank you. You'll encounter more often. You can correct this soft like by meeting other ROs in the food court which you'll see later. After the likes phase, you'll be asked to choose a top 3 within a category. You'll choose your first, second, and third favorite option in descending order. This will shape your starting stats. Alright, this is you, Babs.
Oh.
Turquoise. The PhD in ship dynamics. That's a tough trade. No more stabbing. I know, right?
Oh, world domination's on there. Fantastic.
Okay, you want that one? Anime fashion, feel good fanfics, owning your clown, headcanons, and headcanons. That's cool. Only one bed, great drama, incredibly
Shiny
nuanced.
dice.
Shiny dice. Stupidly specific panels.
I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay. Alright, spicy red.
Oh my gosh, where's One Piece in this?
Probably world
don't-
domination.
Yo, give me world domination. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Buggy is right here, owning your clown.
Oh, that is true. I think I like anime fashion. We gotta express the weeb stuff. And DDR.
DDR
of
has
course.
exercise. This felt very Heiser right here. Alright, Periwinkle.
This is so hard. I don't want to like soft lock myself into something that won't work in my favor.
What are you trying to get? Clown Girl or Liam?
I'm gonna be so real right now. I'm disappointed that yaoi is not one of the options.
Maybe PhD on ship dynamics then.
It's still the same thing.
Only one bed. That could be taken in many ways.
Rue, especially at a con. Where's the yaoi at?
Okay, I guess I'll go with the only one bed.
And you get 2 more choices.
We'll also go with incredibly nuanced villains and drama.
Like William Afton, right?
I
Incredibly
guess.
nuanced. Alright. Momo.
Owning I'm a clown.
True.
Anime fashion.
Yep. You're going for Clown Girl immediately.
I mean, I'm not even going for it. Those
This
are
is
just
you.
true. Oh. Let's go. Let's go only one big.
Okay. Choose your top 3 favorite magical girl tropes for Turquoise.
Hey, it's me.
I like the middle one. Top.
Okay, number 2.
Oh, I have to pick another one?
There's 3, yeah, top 3.
The yellow one, and then the devious one with the hammer.
Spicy red.
This one's hard. I think the middle one, and then the joyful pink one, and then the crazy one. Yeah.
I like the green one, the yellow one, and then the blue one.
I knew that. That's crazy.
No, you didn't.
Give me my
Momo?
hammer.
I knew it. I was ready for it.
Second, I'm gonna say the other little pink, third screen.
Perfect. All right. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long, making our own comic. Look how happy they are.
I look so
That's
stressed
so-
out.
This is definitely Babs doing comms. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. The fuck it is. Who has time? Who's gonna make manga at a con? Come on, guys. Alright, choose your genre. We're doing
Romance.
action or romance.
I want yaoi.
I want to fight people.
That's 1 and 1.
Romance.
I
2
also
and
wanna
1.
fight
We're
people.
making out.
2 and 2.
God damn it!
I'm gonna flip a coin here.
I want to
I'm not
make
gonna
out
be
with
the first
people.
to choose. Heads, it's romance. Tails, it's fighting. It's heads. So you can have, love is a battlefield, Heiza. He just ignores me.
we can
The fear of
stir up
failure
some
hit.
drama.
I know, right? Has stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going: thighs. That we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. ¿Por qué no los dos? Exactly.
¿Dónde están los pingüinos?
Huh? Is that me?
Wait
Yo
a
quiero
second,
sentir tu
champ.
aliento en mi piel.
Wait a second, champ.
You want to do this, Heiza? You want me to?
Oh.
Is
Oh,
because
There's only two
turquoise
guys.
at
I
the
don't know
bottom.
who's who.
No, okay, these aren't the characters. We are now picking characters that we're just gonna read their line.
Oh, okay. You
So
can
this is
pick
Liam.
I-
Liam's the
I did
hipster
Eldritch
vampire.
Roll.
He's
I
kind of
don't
a
think
smarter. Okay, you want me to do him?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way.
Think of it like some sort of tutorial.
God knows you could use one of those.
As everyone knows, the main activity of the con is finding love.
Eh.
Yeah, I know, it isn't really. But this is turquoise we're talking about. Look at her. She's probably aiming to get a date at the big con after party.
Ah, yes. The silence speaks volumes.
She wants to take a nap, and I feel that. Well, if you want to get a date, you'd better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner.
Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible?
Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video game.
A tad reductive, but let's work with that.
Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves the party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet?
Sometimes people are even more ambiguous. Like they may like someone who's just balanced.
The point is, everyone has their standards, standards.
And if by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself,
Which is totally a valid option if that's your jam.
don't think you'll be exempt from managing your stats. You can still fail at it.
There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out.
Sounds good. And I have to rehearse the next tutorial.
Have fun, turquoise.
Hey, you get to choose where you want to go first, Turquoise. Hotel and outdoors, the main stage, community zone, the lobby, or the merch hall. Your stats are up here right now. You can see everyone else's.
Let's go to the merch.
Let's go to merch hall. Walking around
Oh,
the merch
perfect.
hall. It's so you. You notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Life was full of charm back then before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories. You, April, and Omen are visiting Liam's Yowie. Oh,
Finally, now
Liam's
we're getting
Yowie
to it.
sale.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
there.
Epic.
When a new, sinister-looking customer appears. Greetings, sir. Can I introduce you in any of my collections? I hate to brag, but they're some of my best work. Alright,
Wants
Edge
to pick
Lord
up this
Heiza.
person.
Oh. You hate to brag? Then why do you do it so much? Are you some kind of weird masochist?
Yeah.
Wait, is that me?
I think this is.
Who that?
Wait, this
I
is.
think think that is you.
Is this spicy red? Oh, okay.
But he doesn't have a
Some other
mustache
third
though.
guy.
It's another guy, right? Okay.
No clue.
Yes, your work is exquisitely Delancourt. The longing you've captured in these cum shots is mesmerizing.
So Momo.
Yeah, it's
Mama.
kind of real. I want to look away, but I can't vibe.
But I noticed your stand isn't very popular. I could help with that. I have the power to make you the most popular artist at the con. Do we have a deal? I see what you're trying to do. The catch is that you're a devil and you want my soul in exchange, right? No? I'll pass, and frankly, do better. The most popular artist at the con? That's a shitty deal. Like, we're not even talking the best artist in the world. We're talking the best among 80 artists or so? You must be a lesser demon at best. Fine, fuck you. Your soul probably smells weird anyway. Anyone else here want to make a deal?
Sorry, I'm already locked into a draconian contract. I can give you my agency's number if you want to collab, though.
Oh, I could use some dark magic for.
Omen? No.
Fine, I'll pass. I'm still on this bullshit redemption arc racket. I'll take your business card though.
Well, I'm not leaving here without someone's soul. I've got quotas to make, damn it. Looks like it's up to you to make a deal with this dude so he gets the fuck out. Alright, it's you, Turquoise. Do you sell your soul to make the spooky con an endless time loop full of wacky misadventures and the constant pursuit of love? Or in exchange for someone else's soul? Chances you're getting the better deal. This is a Bab's choice.
It's my choice.
This is your choice, yes.
It is my choice. I'm gonna take the second option.
Alright. Sure, here, have this soul. No deal. We don't know where that soul's been.
Yeah, it could have soul crabs if the prior owner was
Soul
sold it
crab.
without using protection, and those are really hard to cure. They've heard.
Oh no.
How about you get us the soul of that man over there? He looks like he has a cool soul.
Yeah, that guy's got a big soul energy for sure.
Let me see if he's willing to sell. Well, we'll probably be here a while. I expect this will turn into a wacky series of bargains and trades until...
Actually, it looks like the man agreed to sell his soul in exchange for a $70 figure of Vegeta eating Goku's ass.
No way. Only $70.
I believe it. I believe
Insane.
Oh, look at him blush.
It. I wanted that figure.
You sell your soul in exchange for this new soul. All your past sins go away with your old soul. Now you have a clean slate for committing new ones. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 fun. Hard to say if it was recklessly bargaining your soul or if that was just, or if that just came with your new soul as a freebie, but whatever. Alright, Heiza.
Oh, spicy red time.
Wait a second. It's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe.
Yes, we realized we have explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call these experiences events for short.
Normally, during an event, you face a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions, options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts.
Yeah. If you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain some boldness.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path is not taken as a stat lost.
Which to say, if you choose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you'd gain smarts, but lose boldness.
Also, yeah, Jihar and I noticed that if you lose -2 fun, does that mean you net +2?
It's not fun.
I know, right? Try not to punch a bear, okay?
Liam, let Spicy Red punch the bear if that's who he is as a person.
True.
Anyway,
I would.
You would? There are a few more ways of managing stats, like
Liam, let's write those down in a manual or something. I'd really like to go check out those limited figurines I told you about.
is it the Vegeta? True. We can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed. Alright, Spicy Red, it's up to you. Hotel outdoors, main stage, community zone, lobby.
I want to go to community.
Community
people.
zone. Oh, look
Yo,
at
we
it.
gaming.
Gamers. You have
Me
some
for
time
real,
to
for real.
spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time, instead of a
Damn.
speedrun. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting. Later, you sit down to play Wizards and Wyverns with Liam, Omen, April, and Nico. There we go. Goodness. Oh my goodness. There. Let's hide it. Lucy, are you the wizard?
I guess I can be. I don't know.
Or hold on. This is actually a girl. I didn't realize until I'm looking at her model.
He is
Nah.
indeed.
Do you want to be the
too
wizard
late.
or the edgelord? Okay, Lucy, you're the wizard then. Good. Everyone's here. Thank you all for agreeing to be part of my campaign. Prepare to enter my fantasy realm of Lestradia, which could be the setting for my future novel if this all goes well. But no pressure. I'll set the scene. You're in a tavern, looking for information on a warlock, which you've heard is trying to cast a curse on this realm. What do you do?
I think my cutting wizardry wizard Wizzo Cunningham would cunningly scan the tavern for any shady characters. I rolled a 15 on my perception check.
Wizzo spots some shady hooded figures playing dominoes in the corner of the room. They look suspicious, almost as if they know something about.
Ooh, Wizzo loves dominoes, and so do I. I joined their game.
Okay, are you gonna talk to them too? As I was saying,
Ooh, did you say dominoes? Sorry, I had to check my phone so I wasn't paying attention, but I love dominoes!
As do I. I will destroy you all at this game within a game. Liam, what number must my math rock roll so that I may lay the most intimidating domino?
I'm calling it a math rock from now on.
math rock.
It is indeed a math rock.
Babs, do you want to read Liam instead?
Liam is the...
Left guy. He's a nerdy hipster vampire.
So you want me to cover both tutorials?
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was trying to let you read. That'd be
I'll
really
pick
fun
up the
to
next
watch.
person who comes in.
Sounds
We
good.
also do have the option to skip the tutorials if we don't need them.
That's true, but we have like 2 people that have never played a Magic Prom game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Magic Prom? Monster Prom.
Monster.
Thank you. I am a monster. Hell if I know. W&W doesn't have any rules on how to play dominoes in campaign.
Which means we get to homebrew it ourselves. This is why I love TTRPGs. The only limit is your imagination.
Your friends spend the next hour playing dominoes in a W&W campaign. Liam's allowing it, but you can tell he's about to tear his man bun out. Poor guy. Maybe you should do something to get everyone refocused on his campaign. Do you roll a sleight of hand to start eating the dominoes without your friends noticing? Or accept that you can't unhook these idiots? Let Liam redesign his whole campaign to be experienced through high-stakes dominoes matches. It's a win-win.
You know, as I say in One Piece, you know, if I could eat their leader, I would do it. So we're eating the dominoes.
You are pure dexterity, pure stealth. Piece by piece, the whole domino set goes down your throat. Swallow.
Damn throat goat.
Exactly. Your friends are too engrossed in their match to notice until...
Well, friends, I think the match is over. I play my double 6 domino.
You don't have it. In fact, you all suddenly notice that you're missing almost all of your dominoes.
So your balloon?
Babs, you can be the balloon.
What? Where did they go? I was about to win. Don't fuck with me, Liam. I'll be playing dominoes with your teeth next.
I mean, gee, I wonder where the dominoes are.
This smells sketchy. Liam, I do detect any domino stealing magic in our midst.
No, but with an arcana roll of literally anything, you can sense evil magic rolling off these hooded figures you've been sitting with.
Wait, evil magic, you say? Now I recall Liam saying something about evil warlock. He must be the domino thief.
Then we shall vanquish the bastard and reclaim what is rightfully ours.
And save the realm.
Sure, if there's time.
Your friends finally focus up and complete Liam's quest, eventually defeating the warlock. What an adventure!
That was fun, especially the adventuring part. Next time, Liam, you should consider skipping the dominoes.
Hi,
and getting straight to the adventure.
Christian.
What a bitch. Noted. You saved Liam's campaign, and all it took were some high stealth rolls and imaginary heartburn. You gain +2 fun, though you lose -2 creativity.
How is that -2 creativity, by the
That
way?
was-
I think eating dominoes is very creative, you know?
Alright, Lucy. Outdoors and hotel, main stage, or lobby?
Doesn't it show you like what each one gives you?
I don't. No,
Like
it doesn't.
stats wise?
No.
Last time I played it did, I'm sad no.
How did you get it to do that?
Oh, right there. See? The little faces?
Oh,
It
I
tells
see
you
it.
what
I
each
didn't know
place
that.
gives you stat wise. So like the
Hmm.
smiley face is fun. I'm looking for creativity. I want to be blue, I guess, in the top one.
The blue?
The blue, the top, the blue building.
This one? That one?
Yeah, that one. I'll
Main
be
stage.
a creative little bean. I hope.
You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids you from eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually is not that hard, but still, +2 smarts for you.
Oh,
It's a
It's
big day for
smarts.
weeaboos. Yeah, it was smarts. I thought so. It's glasses. Astral
Oh.
Princess Girl Power Saves the Day is finally getting a 2nd season. You are not missing the exclusive premiere. Oh my god.
I love Nico. I love Nico so much.
Is this Nico?
Yay! Astral Princess is such an icon. This is gonna be the most kawaii ooh day of my life.
Oh my god, you just found your character.
I like Nico. He's silly.
We better quiet down. If
If
any
any of you
sorry.
oh, I'm sorry. It's the, of your
It's like
balloon.
our little balloon creature, so should I just be her thoughts?
Oh, okay, yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
He's like,
I
"If
noticed
any
it right
of
away
you
as a
talk
balloon."
over Astral Princess, I will bite you.
Kinky.
Yeah, you would. Oddly, there's no intro sequence. We cold open on Astral Princess battling a new foe. You cannot defeat me. I, Prince Edgelord, will defeat you with my Apocalypse Ray, which is a ray that can cause the apocalypse.
Huh. Not the strongest dialogue there.
Maybe you're right. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I can't, sobs Astral Princess. I'm just a weak girl who got her powers by accident. I don't deserve to save the world.
Wasn't her entire season 1 arc about her gaining her confidence? Where did all that go?
No, Astral Princess. Remember who you are. You are the Astral Princess, yells Tanukimaru, Astral Princess's magical mascot. Then the show cuts to a 15-minute flashback sequence with scenes of season 1.
They're doing a recap episode as the first episode of season 2?
The crowd is not having it. They boo, hiss, and start throwing things at the screen.
What?
Who wants to be the little baby?
I'll baby. Calm down, you nerds. If you can't control yourself, we'll ban you from the call for life.
Thanks, Fart.
Perfect. It's so
I don't know.
I love it. He's the best. Someone throws a Molotov cocktail and sets the curtains on fire.
Fuck it. Our lives aren't worth this. Every monster for themselves.
No, we gotta calm everyone down. A lifetime ban from SpookyCon is a fate worse than death.
Actual death might be in your future if Molotov cocktails are on the menu, so yeah. You should stop this crowd from becoming a full-scale angry mob. Fire the Dakimakura cannon. Nobody can be sad when they have a Daki. Convince everyone that a few very bad seasons now are necessary for an anime to attain the cult status that follows, that allows you to say, it really gets good in season 5. This is Symphogear.
We're shooting Dakis at people.
Alright, bang bang.
Oh, okay. My name is Lieutenant Goosefeather. I am a veteran from the ship wars of old. I've manned the Dakimakura cannon for over 15 years. I've seen many people die, and for what? A desire for two fictional characters to have sex in canon? No rare pair is reason enough to stab a fellow fandom enjoyer in the eye. After all the bloodbath and tragedy, today my favorite ship is seen as the accepted OTP. What? OTP?
OTP, one true pairing.
One trick pony? I don't know.
No,
Of the
one
show.
true pairing. Not
Oh, one true pair. Oh,
pony.
sorry. I don't know. One true pair of the show, but at what cost?
Welcome back, Tiny Toe. At what cost?
I delivered pillows that made people sleep forever, and I will have to live with that till the day I die. But an old friend just called me. This time it will be different. This time my Dakimakuras won't bring violence, they will bring peace.
Soon the angry crowd is distracted and delighted by all the Dakis raining down.
You saved us, Periwinkle Senpai, and you got us free Dakimakuras. You're my hero.
Look at his face, her face, their face.
The Dakimura cannon. A weapon of mass, horny destruction. It could have ended the world, but now it's saving it. Dibs on the pillow of Prince Edgelord. His dialogue lines are terrible, but his cheekbones make up for it.
Look at her face.
I like her.
His face is great. Top tier.
Back up, bitch! I called that one first! I'm kidding! We can share Zoe 60-40 custody?
Momo, can you give me a tehe? You grab as many Dakis as you can and gain +2 fun, but you still lose 2 charm.
Nah, my charm.
No. You can go to the lobby or the hotel and outdoors.
Oh boy. I
Lobby.
guess I'm going to the lobby. We're doing LobbyCon.
I think lobby is charm and hotel and outdoors is creativity.
Yeah, we doing lobby.
Okay. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. Oh shit. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in streamer crossfire. You're technically in 2 places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least you know, by presence. Then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you've experienced twice the power of any mortal, which gives you +2 boldness. You, Zoe, April, and Nico are chatting when you hear a squeal so high-pitched, it's a wonder it can be heard by creatures other than dogs.
What? What was that again? Did the hogs get out of the pen again?
Look at this outfit. Oh my god, adorable.
He's a little cowboy now.
He's a
I
cowboy.
can't wait to see. You're
He's a little
Garfield.
cowboy.
No.
You are
silly.
Garfield.
You are literally Garfield. You have
You're
Melissa on
actually
your pillow.
Garfield. It,
Oh my
yeah.
god,
Wait, it is.
This is too good.
No, silly. That's the sound of Category 5 fangirling event. Look, over there!
That is what's known as a squee. OMG, I love your Psychic Baby cosplay! I can't believe I found another PB fan here!
She's shocked to find a Psychic Baby fan at a con? Does she get startled by the bananas in the produce aisle too? But so what, right? I'm just glad they're having fun!
More fans soon join the fray. OMG, you guys like Psychic Baby too? We gotta be friends! You guys are in Psychic Baby? I found my people! Oh, PB fan meetup? I'm in!
Yikes, there are a lot of them now. Is this safe?
Of course! What's unsafe about a group of fanfics giving each other fangasms?
Well, they could melt together into a huge, shambling amalgamation of unbridled fandom, like they're doing now?
I think South Park did that at one point too. OMG! Roars the huge, shambling amalgamation of unbridled fandom.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's definitely a problem.
Are we gonna get absorbed too? No, thank you. I'm a lone cowherd, not a part of the fandom hive mind.
That's such a cheer phrase. Oh my god. This thing is gonna grow to kaiju-sized levels of fangirling if left unchecked. You gotta stop this before it truly gets out of control. Do you wonder aloud which Psychic Baby season is the best to stir chaos within the amalgamation? Or stop coming up with theme-adequate plans to solve your problems and just shoot repeatedly?
Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna going out blasting.
I feel like this is the punch-a-bear part. See?
We shootin' Tex? Leave it to me. Yeehaw!
Nico shoots the amalgamation with their cosplay pistol. It's just a prop, but they try making some helpful pew noises at least.
Pew pew. Tarnation! The thing is resilient to my bullets. We're doomed.
Oh, what's this? It looks like someone dropped a real gun in my purse by mistake.
Literally just Momo. This is literally just Momo.
It's so perfect.
Guys, the amalgamation here! Someone shoot it because I have no idea how to use this thing!
It's literally Momo.
Leave it to me.
April passes the gun to Nico, who eventually brings the amalgamation down, along with several The huge monster becomes a group of smaller, nerdy monsters covered in goo. Some of them are dead, specifically the ones with bullet wounds. Partner, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're fucked.
They're selling autographed gun holders. Booth across the room. Come on.
Whew, I guess Momoka saved the day. Shame her plan couldn't have been more thematically appropriate, but I'll take it.
What do you mean not thematically
I
appropriate?
really like shooting this gun, and it made my cosplay more believable. Can I keep it, please?
I don't think so. We better keep it safe in my purse until we find its rightful owner.
You gain +2 boldness for using a swift and brutal force, but lose 2 creativity. Let's trade places. Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing. Everybody choose a fictional character.
That's such a broad question. Oh god.
Doug?
Heises is gonna be somebody from One Piece.
Drew.
Oh.
Yamato.
Okay.
Cinema roll.
Tuxedo mask.
Okay, Momo.
Holo from Spice and Wolf.
All right, everybody know their character.
Yeah.
Player order is decided based on who'd worry you the least if they happen to be your Uber driver. Start debating now. Oh my god.
I'm not worried about
I mean-
Tuxedo Mask as an Uber.
I don't think Yamato knows how to drive.
I would not
so
trust Yamato in a car.
I would not trust Yamato in
Hollow
the car
doesn't
either.
know cars exist. They haven't. They
How-
don't exist
how
for
do we
like
feel-
That's true.
600 more years.
Yeah, but
How do we
Hollow's
feel
like,
about Cinna in the front seat?
He's not going anywhere.
What do you mean?
At least Cinna's cute, you know?
at least Luna doesn't get you killed.
Yeah. Yamato will floor it and
Aren't you
we're all
Cinna?
gonna die, you know?
I feel like Yamato's in the back at the very last spot.
Okay, so number 1, probably Tuxedo Mask.
Either him or Hollow.
So
Right? 'Cause she's very talented.
She is very talented, but she is also a dog.
I mean, she can drive a horse though, right?
It's
Like,
Tuxedo
No,
Mask. He's
no, she
literally
can't.
great.
I
she
think
can't.
Tuxedo
Or-
Mask
Don't
for
like
sure.
her.
Or, I don't know, I haven't seen it. I have no clue.
So we had to figure out between Cinema Roll and the other character who is more likely to, you know, be your safe Uber
I feel
driver.
like getting in the car with Cinema Roll, we're just not gonna go anywhere. It's just gonna sit there.
Yeah, but at
don't
least you're
die,
not
though.
scared, right? You don't have to worry.
No, not at all. I'm okay with it. We're not going anywhere, but like.
So Cinna's second, Hollow's third, and then Yamato. That's funny. Time to get some fresh air. Turquoise, welcome. Oh my god.
You gotta
Oh,
Narration.
you look like that though.
Damn.
What did I
Holy
say at the
shit.
Yo, I'm rizzing up the narrator.
Yeah.
Yo.
Welcome to
Why
the
they
food
draw
court.
him like that?
Do it. Give him bunny. Give him rabbit
Do-
ears.
Do you get to just talk
Damn.
to him if you sit at a table by yourself?
Maybe. Welcome to the food court. You'll be visiting this place twice per run. Ah yes, this tutorial will be delivered by me, the narrator. Tutorials explained by characters are fun and immersive, but as the narrator, I have the power to go straight to the point. For example, I can just tell you that by pressing tab, you can access useful info. Look at that. Useful. Or that you can consult dialogue history by pressing H or mouse wheel up. H. Mouse wheel's broken, sorry. Too much Valorant rage. Cool, huh? Anyway, back to the food court. Food court turns are about getting to know the one person you want to take to the con after party. Even if that means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. 3 of the tables are populated by the 6 romance options in pairs. One of the tables lets you call one of several guests, who are essentially alternative date options. Finally, there's a table for you to sit alone. These tables are tied to their own mechanics as usual. Our jam is obscuring said mechanics a bit so you can focus on the narrative side of this experience. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works. But if that's not your style, we've added explanations in the manual. Keep in mind, each table only allows 1 player. Now go choose a seat. Alright, who wants to go? Okay, Babs, you're up first.
Oh. Oh wait, I will go sit by Doug.
Doug is this guy, right?
Yeah, the slime.
Yeah, he's the slime guy.
You want to sit with Doug, right?
Yeah.
You want to go on a date, huh? As we've said, these mechanics are covered in the manual, but here's one little thing we wanted to cover here. You'll see some peppers on the different dates.
What did he say?
There's sort of a spicy meter. This is like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. The art might be the same, but the narrative won't be. 0 peppers will make the ending more platonic. 1 and 2 means somewhere between romantic and suggestive. 3 will make the ending definitively naughty. Just keep in mind that choosing a low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Okay, now you're truly prepared to go on your first date.
Ooh,
Board game night, walk, or out to dinner.
let's go for a walk.
You and Doug go on a lovely stroll through the park. You decide to
love
play
him.
I Spy to pass the time. You say, I spy a handsome green goober, and it takes Doug 20 minutes to realize you're talking about him. That's the handsome green goober you know and love. Braggers, don't call me out, Tiny Toe.
I wanna go sit with Nico.
That's Nico, right?
Yes.
Is it? Oh.
Visit a museum,
want all
board
the
game night, or
spice.
out to dinner. All the spice. You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant. He's so cute. You've always wondered how Nico eats. They technically have 2 mouths, so which one is for food? Turns out the answer to that question is too disturbing to describe. Still, you two managed to have a nice conversation when they're not doing unspeakable things to that ramen. Hooray! Nico, my
Yay.
baby. All right.
Alright, put me with the clown. April, my girl.
Watch a movie, board game night, or go for a walk.
No, we're gonna go for a walk.
All right. You and April go for a lovely stroll through the park. Towards the end, her feet start to hurt. Who knew huge, squeaky clown shoes were so uncomfortable? So you give her a piggyback ride the rest of the way, even through all the mud puddles. How chivalrous. Now go take a shower. Alright, Spicy Red, you're
Put me
alone.
next to what? I can't. What the?
We went over the rules.
You can
One
either
person
meet a
per
guest
table.
or
Sad.
yeah. You can
You
meet a
wanna meet a
guest or you can sit by yourself.
Oh, put me by myself. I'll
Wait,
take
which
the
one do you
gamble
want?
with
Do
the
you want
narrator.
snack or do you want the picnic?
I want the snack.
The snack.
Right here.
Yeah, I want the snack.
You want to visit the museum? It's
Yeah.
your own
Well,
choice.
that's my only choice.
Look how happy you are. Sigma right here.
Yo, I'm chilling.
You're in the mood for some culture, so you decide to visit the local contemporary museum. You stand in front of a bunch of abstract paintings, some weirdly shaped sculptures, and pictures of a guy eating cherry pie with while crying.
Wait, is that a
You're
One
right.
Piece reference?
I know, right?
I love this cherry pie. I hate this cherry pie.
Good old Blackbeard and Luffy. That's how it all starts. Then you remember you're alone, so you don't have to pretend to
I
understand
thought
anything.
it started out with a kiss.
This is how it ends up like this. It really feels liberating. You end up actually enjoying some of the art. Yes, the cherry pie looks delicious. And plus 2 smarts. Oh, you got a stat bonus for doing that. We talking Momo.
It's time to work on the comic.
As your creative mentors, we've prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas.
We've written 2 per day.
You're welcome.
Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic just yet.
But you have to trust the process, Momoka. Your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the con.
Totally. How you choose the answer, the exercises, will impact the script of the resulting comic. I recommend that you remember or even take note of every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once we get to the resulting comic.
And there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person.
Which is to say, they will affect your stats.
You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group.
That's right. My personal advice is even if one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it.
To be clear, you'll gain a lot of the stat tied to the chosen option, but you'll lose the stats tied to the options not chosen. And these stat effects will equally affect all players. Just that voice, it's breaking the immersion. Ah.
Anyway, enough procrastinating.
Zoe's right. It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let the mind wander. The con is a whirlwind of activity and overstimulation, but somehow you find time to work on your comic. Do you guys get overstimulated at cons?
Yes.
Brother,
A
I
bit.
can't even go to my local Kroger.
Oh my God.
I've only been to one.
Oh, cool. Time to brainstorm. All right, this is the Momo. What trend from the early 2000s should come back already? Only needing to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound
Yo,
cool.
wearing pants? Nobody wants to wear
Wearing pants. Delicious tobacco. Why did this trend die out? People actually seeking revenge.
That one.
I feel like
Yeah,
people do
I
that
knew
already.
it. Momo's in a revenge.
I'm on my arc right now. I'm on my bullshit, okay?
What is your strongest asset when on a first date?
This one is
Babs?
for turquoise.
You
Ooh.
taste like a pumpkin spice.
Oh my
latte.
god, pumpkin spice!
That is. We don't need to read anything else. Like this is just you. You have strong yet graceful knees. Damn.
You know I don't.
That is such a. Don't say it like that. Your eyes are soulless, almost as if they were two sexy, empty holes. And you can transform into a tiger.
Fuck that. I'm a pumpkin spice.
Yeah, of course.
latte.
Time to get back to the con. Turquoise.
Stop
Oh my
right
God.
there. This is the Stat Police. We're here to test you on your stat knowledge. Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought, oops, hit my mic. Maybe we've been giving Turquoise all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats. But how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat?
Yeah. Some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels a very bold thing to do.
But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check.
Yeah, we're not looking at the manual, which will be available within the customized menu. So even if an option may not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or, you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whatever option feels most interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
That's the way to play. I must agree with Zoe here, just try not to fail too much.
Meh. Let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go, but don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, Turquoise.
Alright, Babs, where are we going?
It's me. Hotel and outdoors.
Alright, go. Worm. You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. He runs around while yelling, "I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me! I'm the rat!" And then he leaves as confusingly as he came. You call the reception to complain. Ah, yes, that. It happens sometimes. Apologies, ma'am. We can compensate you +2 creativity. Fuck it, you'll take that. What? What?
Free?
Alright. You head back to the hotel rooms to recharge for a bit, but you find Doug and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation while Omen naps.
Look at my man. He's so bubbly.
Who was reading Doug? Do we ever have
Oh.
him?
I'll do it.
No, this is the first
Battleship,
Chinese podcast.
battleship, ship, bat. Ow, man, I messed up again. I'll never get it at this rate.
You ask what the it he is trying to get is, because so far you've got no clue.
We're training. You know the game Battleship? I signed up for a tournament later today, but all the competitors are super intense.
Tattoos and scars everywhere.
They kept saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used to favor the sea rat opening, but I've been more inclined toward the tropical storm gambit as of late.
This sounds like some Ludwig shit.
And they all had these really bright colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight.
Well, that's a dangerous area.
Doug was a bit nervous, since he doesn't technically have hair. But we told him not to worry. There's no challenge that can't be overcome with a quick training arc.
Nico, I cannot sleep through your foolishness any longer. Doug doesn't need friendship.
You
He
wanna take over
needs
on
tutelage
Doug?
from an expert military commander, me.
Look at how cute this is.
His
It is
teddy bear.
adorable. I
The
love that.
Gatmoe
Very
is so
precious.
fucking strong right here.
Let's head to the port. I will need to inspect your battleship fleet if I am to give you proper naval advice.
You can expect my battleship.
Yeah, do
fleet.
you
It
want
looks
to
like undying.
try and fill in for Doug? So you're not double
Oh,
reading?
Sure.
Guru.
You ever do that for you, Heiza?
There aren't actually any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces, see?
And we wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence?
It's not really a battlefield either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other.
Well, that's stupid.
Let's try the meditation again. You were super close to cracking it.
I don't know. I think I need something more if I want to stand a chance. Turquoise, do you know any good battleship tactics?
Emotional warfare. Every time they hit one of your ships, tell the opponent the names of the naval officers they just killed. Oh my god.
That's fucking brutal.
That's so good.
I need to do that. That's fire. That's fire tech.
Peek at the opponent's grid. The game provides such weak protection from peeking that you can't understand why no one's exploited this already.
No, the first one.
This is so strong. You decide to practice by having Nico play against Doug and execute this tactic.
Okay. I'm gonna start with B4.
Hit. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Captain Pollard. He was beloved. He was a beloved leader. And only a week from retirement.
What? I mean, I don't care. It's a made up person, right?
Sure, tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you could give the news. Hello, Mrs. Pollard. I'm afraid my friend Doug here has something to tell you.
No, I'm not good at phone calls. Oh god, hello.
Sorry.
Cease your whimpering and get to the blowing up innocence. Make your next move.
Okay, B5.
Hit again! That was our doctor! Mr. Steffens. He was
Why
a
not
peaceful
Dr.
man.
Steph?
Whatever! It says Mr.
I know. Why not Dr. Steffens?
Don't interrupt my dialogue! Bruh, I was going on like my emotional,
I'm sorry.
tearful rant here.
Her whole vibe.
He was a peaceful man and only joined the Navy to search for his missing brother. No relatives to call for this one.
Oh god.
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
Go again, Doug. Try to get another doctor.
I'm gonna go for. I hope I miss B6.
You sank my battleship. Everyone aboard perished, including little Tommy Parker. He was only 17, lied about his age to fight for his country.
17, huh? Hey, doesn't that basically make you some kind of child murderer, Doug?
No! I didn't mean to! I surrender. No more bloodshed, please.
I like this strategy. Effective. And you get to see your opponent's cry.
That's so dark.
Doug, this is amazing! I can't wait to see you destroy the competition with this new strat.
I don't think I want to play this game anymore. But gosh, winning a tournament sounds so cool.
You gain +2 charm for relying on emotional warfare. But lose 2 fun. In time, Doug's desire to win at something will
lost
trump the
so
guilt
much
of murdering
fun.
fictional people. You still got 11 fun. You're fine. Poor Doug loved Nico's acting. Yeah. He didn't spend all those years in medical school to be called Mister.
Apparently you did.
Periwinkle.
Okay, my stats. I want to raise my charm and my creativity, but I can't do creativity since that was already taken. So I guess we'll raise our fun.
You're fun.
Gaming.
Yeah, right? Mine's the... Wait, which one's mine?
Yours is
Oh,
fun.
no, charm. I want to raise my charm. So the down one, I think, is charm. The little
charm,
kissy
yeah.
face. Yeah.
You find portrait artist Alley. Apparently he can accurately portray your soul. You're in trouble. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small, and cute. Hey, maybe it's ginger hair. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds +2 charm to your looks. Then you get a text from Nico asking them to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently, they got a
fucking
big
go.
surprise to show you.
Oh my god, we're doing it.
I can't believe you just completely went into Nico. You have to do Nico's lines now.
Yo. Hey, Periwinkle. I need a second opinion. And you always got great ideas that never go wrong. So I figured I'd ask you. I'm entering a cosplay Grand Prix. And it's the biggest cosplay contest at the con. So I gotta pull out all the stops to make a big impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. Are you ready for this?
Oh my fucking
I'm the
God.
Joker, baby.
Great.
This is incredible.
So, I love that all of his props replace his little chest.
Oh my god.
Oh, that looks great. You'll win the cash prize for sure. It's not about the money, Periwinkle. It's about sending a message. The message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital or killing Robin or diving into a vat of toxic waste. But the judges said that those were all too psychopathic.
For people not savvy, these are all things that Joker has done exactly.
Some people just don't understand the art of method act cosplaying.
Method cosplay.
Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that wouldn't get me hurt or arrested?
Cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that make people want to become you despite you being a known murderer. The Joker is known for fighting Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing you have. This bag full of actual bats.
Okay.
You're gonna do the Joker scene where he dances downstairs? Or actual bats?
I'm hoping that if I go with the first one, that'll buff my creativity.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go
You
with
think
that.
Dancing is more creative than a bag of bats?
I feel like that's too bold.
Okay. Probably right.
Yeah.
Also, Heiza,
We're gonna-
Nico Robin.
That's what I was thinking the entire
My
game,
god,
by the
this is my
way.
brain. I know.
I want to do the first one.
Did for you.
Great idea. Everyone loves a dance number. But I better practice before the big day.
You and Nico set out to find some stairs to practice on.
Start the music, Periwinkle. Here I go. Cha-cha-cha.
Nico wipes out spectacularly and starts falling down the stairs.
Oh no! My poor baby. Ow! My head! Ow! My butt! Ow! My head! Ow! My butt! Ow! My head! My posterior cranial fossa. Your what? It's the back of the head. Then why didn't you just say ow my head? I was worried I was getting redundant!
Nico falls for so long that it goes from tragic to comical to weirdly anatomical to tragic again. When they finally stop falling, their cosplay is basically destroyed.
Oh no!
Poor Nico, tiny toe. Poor
Aw.
Nico.
Nico, baby! Oh no, I've made a mistake! I'm so sorry, Nico. It sounded like a good idea at the time. It's okay. It was partly my fault. I should have played it safe and just walked down the stairs. But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable. Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. And I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off. You still gain +2 creativity for your theatrical idea, but you lose 2 boldness. Yeah, you were dead on.
God damn it. I knew it. I knew the other one was bold.
You were dead on. 100%.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a mischievous rabbit. How goes it? How's it going, college grad? You hanging in there tonight? It is now Momika's turn, but we're playing some Monster Prom, not that Monster Prom, Monster Con, a sequel. And it's a goofy multiplayer dating sim, and it's very fun and stupid, so come join us. Hi, Momo. Where you going?
Take me to the main stage.
Take you to the main stage. Our dating sim's back. You're sitting at the
Hell
main
yes,
stage for
they
a
are.
panel. The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says that they're not, because they never left to begin with. Yay! The audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts for learning dating sims will never stop being cool. Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it a dozen times already, but now it's just you two, so it's kinda romantic.
Ooh, Momoka, look at that Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it.
April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn white. She takes a deep breath before answering it. Hi, Meg. How are you tonight?
Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me?
I stopped, man.
Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone, managing that internet job of yours.
I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother.
Good. Could you also hear my disappointment that you're leaving the Cirque de l'Epitre for whatever streaming Minecraft is?
With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you've registered your clown egg.
Clown egg? Oh, yeah! It's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look. This is a real thing, by the way.
No fucking way.
I'm
no
dead
way.
fucking serious. This is an actual real thing that clowns do to copyright their makeup.
Oh
On
my
an
God.
egg?
Yes.
Why not just
more
a
you know.
model?
Old tradition, I don't know.
Have you done it?
Huh.
I want to Google this right
I
now.
don't have a professional clown's
You
license. I'm
fucking
operating under
Momo
the
do it.
You need a professional
Momo.
clown's license.
Momo,
Look, I'm
open
going
these
back to
commissions.
school, okay?
Open these commissions right now.
Yeah, I should. Oh,
That'd be so funny.
I'm Googling
Give me
this
$20 and I'll draw
right
you
now.
as an egg.
I'm sending it right
It
now.
says it! How do you copyright a clown face painted on an egg? Since 1940s, eggs have been the canvas of choice for registering a performer's unique makeup design.
Yeah, it's not. That's a real fucking. Hang on, I'll put pictures in the group chat.
I'm looking at
That's
them!
That's-
crazy.
Yeah,
My
this is
jaw
a
just
very,
dropped.
very
I
real
did
thing.
not
My
know
mouth has
this.
been open. Flies are coming in. This is real.
Oh my
I'm gl-
gosh.
I'm
Also,
just
don't ask me
Copyright.
why I know so much about clowns.
I
Well, you
nobody
should
was
know.
going to.
There's like a gallery of eggheads.
Oh my god.
With clown makeup on them.
Is there like some central repository that they're all kept?
Well, it looks
that
like
I
they've been
don't know
switching
about.
to ceramic
Why would they shove them up a
eggs.
butt somewhere?
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's part of the process. The hair would get kind of dirty at that point.
Uh-huh.
That's what you said, though. Isn't that what that's called?
Huh? What?
You said something about a suppository. Isn't that?
Repository.
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 Oh.
Didn't that joke just happened? That's crazy. I watched a YouTube short earlier with a clip from Full Metal Jacket where a private gets up and says suppository instead of repository. There's no fucking way. Thank you, Lucy. You made my night.
I am so funny. Haha. Maybe I should copyright my look.
Maybe you should clown. Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning
It's okay,
to me, my
Slothman.
dog.
Also,
I'm
hello,
not the one who
welcome.
dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason.
No, Mother, I was explaining it to Momoka.
Who's that? It better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. If you're really ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperoned date with Buffo from Circo de Pagliacci.
What? You can't marry off the Buffalo? He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes!
Big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married. So it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor. But how? Thanks for the hydrate. Great. You have just the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video introduction for an 80s video dating service. It explains why you'd be a good lover.
No, I'm gonna count on Liam to be like, yeah, this is a fucking clown.
Call your friend Liam. He'll be
Liam.
happy to confirm you are definitely a clown. You open this up into a three-way and put Liam on the line. What do you need, Momoka? Are you locked in the bathroom again?
No, I was hoping you could tell April's mom what a clown I am.
You want me to judge you to a total stranger? I thought you would never ask. So, Liam, was it? Can you vouch for Momoka's clownishness? Indeed, as long as you define clown as one who commits such acts of buffoonery that you can't help but laugh, because otherwise you'll cry. Moreover, her sense of style is so clownish to the utmost degree, it would hurt your eyes all the way in the back row.
You know Momoka can hear all this, right?
That's fine. It's healthy for her to endure a little bit of constructive criticism sometimes. The verbal brutality of this Liam person makes me trust them. And if they speak this well of Momoka, I suppose she is good enough for me.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mother. Thank you so...
Yes, you're welcome. Now, away with you. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and the rubber chicken still needs to be brined.
Oh, gotcha. Bye, Mother. Bye, Liam. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Momoka. How can I make it up to you? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me. Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks!
Oh my god, she's trusting you with her eggs. She
Big
gives you
deal.
the egg, kisses you on the cheek, and flounces off. Flounces. You'll never wash your face again. You gain +2 charm and lose 2 creativity.
Yeah, let's go. I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
Break it. Break it. Give it to the intrusive
No!
part. Break it. Scramble it.
No!
Eat it. Boil that shit.
That's
Toss
gross.
it at someone's window. Alright, spicy boy.
Spicy boy. What's
Spicy
my
boy.
stats?
Community
What's my stats?
lobby. You are smarts 8, boldness 14, creativity 10, charm. You can't see from my big fucking head.
Nah,
Right.
we're gaming again. We're running it down.
Where you going,
We
buddy?
are gaming. We're going to community.
zone.
Community zone. Sorry. You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass. Seasons change. Cities crumble and you are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. JK, you fell asleep. But you did get to read some of the... Wait. But what you did get to read of the manual was +2 fun.
Cannot be me. I would not read. You know?
A lie. You're playing a board game with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're suddenly cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women with clipboards. Babs. Which one do you want to be? The leech or this one?
I would be the leech.
Lucy, I think you're this one then.
Yeah, but how do I know which one's talking?
The leech is down here right now.
I'm
Oh,
the
okay, I didn't
leech,
see it. It
right?
kind of blended in.
Yeah, it does.
It looks a little bit,
I'm trying to-
suspicious,
I'm trying to-
whatever it is.
I'm trying to get a voice for this.
You're also in the scene, so if you want me to do it instead, I'll be glad to.
I'm gonna do my best.
You want to do both or just your purple girl?
Hello, ladies and lady adjacents. Would you mind participating in a quick focus group? We'll give you free chips.
3 chips long.
Oh, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Wait, Zoe. I am Lady Adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed.
Great! So, gamer girls, tell us, what would be your ideal gaming chair?
Pink cinema roll.
God, I hope someone says a grandma rocker.
Oh, something kawaii and pink for sure. I like things that remind me of myself. I'm in this picture and I'm kind of offended by it.
I like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs. I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors and also have good back support.
Meh, I'd want a chair that's practically above all. Or wait, what about the Garfield themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield themed chair? Those are all completely different chair designs.
Our company is trying to design a gaming chair that would appeal to women. Can't the three of you agree on what women like?
Can one woman agree?
Here's a thought. Maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender.
Gaming chair is not defined by gender. That's intriguing.
This is so meta. This is a discussion that happens all the time.
But we still need to arbitrarily divide our customers to widen our offer. You have any ideas? Come on, you gotta earn those chips.
You're not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's free chips on the line, so invent a binary. People who think how you sit in a chair says... Wait. People who you think... Oh shit, I can't talk. People who think how you sit in a chair says a lot about your personality, and normal people, or people who trust chairs, and people who fear that any chair is secretly a wizard in disguise who wants to touch their butts.
That is exactly what I would answer, secretly touching your butts. Good point. Wizards often shapeshift into chairs to catch you by surprise and murder you. Or touch your bottom.
Bottom.
Depends if it's a murdery wizard or a pervy wizard. That's why I'm always sit perched like an owl on a branch, so that my butt never touches the chair directly.
The L pose.
What are you talking about? Chairs are just chairs. This is just Spicy Red's typical nonsense.
Rude.
Oh, April, you sweet summer child. I've been alive for eons. I've seen it all, and trust me, wizards shapeshift into chairs a lot. It's like the third best hiding spot to murder you. First best if they want to touch your butt.
I feel like you're all trolling me.
We are not. In fact, I've been double checking for the last 5 minutes and
No shot. Omen stabs Joey's chair. It shapeshifts into a wizard who screams, "Curse you!" and runs off.
See? And because I was perched like an owl, he'd never touch my butt. I win!
I can never trust chairs again.
Well, at least April is now wiser and more paranoid, thanks to you. Also, you gave those corporate shills some good insight. They decided to sell gaming chairs with a "not a wizard" seal of quality. You gain +2 smarts for your knowledge of shapeshifting and for outsmarting wizards, but lose 2 charm. Let's shopping.
Oh my god, we can do shopping!
I love shopping.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
can I riz that
April.
person? Can I riz
Oh my
him?
god.
Wait, hey,
Would I
what
riz
is that an
him?
that?
option?
I want him. Oh my lord.
Can I
Momo,
riz
is that
him,
you?
actually?
Alright, we gotta end the game because we can't all pick the same person.
Yes,
He
Yeah.
looks like he's
can.
from
I'll find you
Has Been
better.
Hotel.
He does look like he's straight out of Has Been. Do you
Yeah,
want to
he's
read
got
him, Hazard?
Alistair
You want me
vibes.
to?
Oh.
you.
Welcome to my humble stand, strangers. Here you can get beautiful figurines with amazing properties. They have all sorts of effects, which you will discover as you unbox them. Oh, unbox time. Gamba gamba.
Dude, never
There are
removed from
different
the
mystery
NRFB.
box categories. Oh my gosh, it is gotcha.
It is
Each one
gotcha.
tied to a
They know
different
what we
type of
want.
effect. I'll give you some clues on the effect types once you start looking through the boxes. So you can choose which box category you want, and before you open it, you'll decide if you want to keep it yourself or give it to a friend.
Double it and pass it.
True. A balance between order and chaos. You can control which type of effect you want, but you won't know exactly which figurine of that category you'll get. It really is Gamba.
We're big Gamba fans here, bro.
And don't fret. If you aren't a fan of the surprises at all, there's a category that guarantees no effect at all. So ready for the unboxing? Welcome to my mystery shop, where fate does the choosing and you do the paying. Let's Gamba.
Dull Daniel does nothing. Ah, yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. This is the choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head.
Stats, but
Stats.
now they're people. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the stat icons from popular video games. Human Prom. They are said to have slight effects on people's stats.
Oh, is it
Zodiac.
me?
Oh,
Oh,
it's fine.
I don't know. I
Zodiac
just pick
Thirst
up.
Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Wanna test your fortune?
This is a Momo one right here.
Yeah, buff bugs. Oh, so you like buff bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats.
Lucy.
Landmarks in Love. Landmarks in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take an effect on specific places. For those who want locations to get spicier.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My
My
weird,
weird little
village.
village.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. My weird little village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. And then Babs.
Major Arcana, No Mercy. You're eyeing Major Arcana, No Mercy. It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about nice and video for some reason.
Okay, so this is Turquoise's choice.
Oh, my choices.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Zodiac Thirst. Ba-ba-ba. I'll do that one.
This item is for you or for someone else?
For me? Why would I pick for someone else?
Because it could do that things. Scorpio, Risk Analyst. Exchange the stats of all other players.
No.
Ooh.
No.
No.
Funny, scrambly.
Oh no. Wait. What are mine now?
Well, what do we have here? A lover of mystery.
You know, this is okay actually.
Yeah, I'll take
Wait,
that.
am I-
That's
wait,
fine.
which
That's
one-
pretty average
which one is
across the
me?
board.
Oh, I
Here's
thought I
something.
was the third one. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, I also thought it was the third arm.
Nah, third one's
That's
me.
so much boldness. Fuck. That's not.
I don't know what's good. I'm
helpful.
I
just
have
here. My
just the
bad.
thing for you. Whatever you pick.
Oh, it's gotcha. There's no way you can know Babs.
Let's Gamba again. Who's next?
Okay. I am.
Harry won't gold.
Yeah.
You could stats. You could do buff stats.
We're gonna go with my weird village. I don't know.
All right, you
And
want to
I'll
do it for
keep it
yourself
for
or
me.
for
My
someone else?
my stats are already fucked.
The fungible fungus. This item makes you see the romance options in a strange new way. Interesting.
That's a
It's like a
positive.
butt plug.
No.
That's a butt plug. That is a butt plug.
Indeed.
Mushroom butt plug.
That is a butt
If
plug.
you've got cash to spare, I've got a box for you.
I think I've
Oh,
heard people say that
money.
on 4th Avenue.
Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences. Momoka.
I'm gonna pick Dole Daniel.
Wow, you lame.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kinda
I'm playing it safe
boring.
right now. I think I've got my girl hooked. I ain't risking it.
Dole Daniel is reflecting on how he does nothing. And how nothing he does is a consequence. It's crazy.
Okay.
Nothing
Just the
happens.
One Punch Man okay face. I like it.
If you got same thing.
All right, Heiser.
We're going. I like buff bugs. I
Buff
love
bugs and I cannot
gambling.
lie. For you?
Yes, for me, we gamba. Big stats. Big stats.
Caterpillar. Hate or pillar. Every turn, the amount of your stats change randomly until you choose the location. Interesting.
Huh? Or well,
So you'll have to tell me when you want me to pick the location, I guess.
true. That's gonna be rough.
That is going to be interesting. Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm. What's
Oh.
a red flag you can't let slide on a first date for Spicy Red? They lack street smarts. They don't own even a single cow, reducing the chances of having that tasty chalky milk whenever you want. Their
True.
appealing cooking skills are a lie. They're being controlled by a rat under their hat. Or they happen to live in the sewers, which probably affects their personal hygiene.
I don't like sewer people. Not a
Noted.
fan.
Periwinkle, you haven't finished that big project you told everyone about. Sorry, why haven't you finished that big project you told everyone about? You want to fuck a lot of people first. An ancient curse. A creature living under your bed told you should wait. You don't want to be rude to the bed creature. Big Oil is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should.
I don't want to be rude to the creature under my bed.
There you go. Time to get back to the con. All right, turquoise. Where are you going today?
Community zone.
Community center it is. Community zone other. Damn. You decide to attend a roundtable on roundtables. What a fascinating subject. You discuss the various circumferences of the tables, rank building materials, and talk about famous knights that have sat around roundtables of old. You also talk plenty of shit about square and rectangular tables. Fuck right angles. You gain +2 fun because circles are the most hilarious shape, am I right? You follow the sounds of what you think is a rap battle, but instead find a fast-talking auctioneer leading to a rare merchandise sale. I hear to it. Oh, wait, sorry, someone else can do this if they want.
You got it.
You got it. I hear $200 for the first edition She-Hulk comic #1, going once, going twice.
$250.
Sold to the slime with a pocket full of pennies.
Doug, you doofus, you overpaid. The comic cover clearly states that it's worth a mere 40 cents.
I know it's weird, but it's my year of morality that has taught me that overpaying for stuff is a staple in con culture.
So true, bestie.
Right. Die-hard collectors would kill for a comic book like this.
Really? People kill for this shit? These must be powerful artifacts indeed.
The next item up for bid is the 2013 Kill la Kill figurine, complete with mint condition removable panties.
Ooh, booba.
So accurate to Babs.
I offer you $1 million for the over-sexualized plastic woman.
Whoa, sold to the big spender in row H, no refunds.
Mwahaha! Cower in fear. The undefeatable Omen have laid claim to the indomitable boobs. Tell me, what power does this rare, glorious totem possess?
None. Besides power to make die-hard collectors cream their jeans, I guess.
Sorry, chat. Your dad called you. What did you miss? Nothing. Just nonsense.
I'm wearing shorts, actually. I mean, what?
No, Daniel, you did not.
That's it? Then what the fuck did I buy it for? Do you know how many doomsday devices I could have bought with that money?
Oof, unless you want to listen to Omen bitch about this for the rest of the day, you should convince them that this anime figurine was a good investment. It's a powerful morale booster. If you stare at it with intent, you'll feel strong motivation filling your body. Isn't it the ultimate weapon? The high boob mass increases its bluntness, while the nipples masterfully sculpted
Ah,
under
yes.
the lingerie
The
can
second
easily
one.
poke an eye out.
Interesting. I'll need to verify that claim.
Omen turns to the nearest bystander and beats the snot out of them with the figurine.
Omen, stop it!
It's for science, Zoe.
I've got him.
Doug scoops up Omen like a misbehaving purse dog and carries them away from their
I must say, it's not a bad weapon at all. People seem to be too distracted by its breast to properly dodge my attacks.
Valid.
But, Omen, beating people to a pulp is not redeemed villain behavior? Yeah, hot waifu should be used for good, not evil. Otherwise, where would we be as a horny society?
While you're discussing this, you notice some random guy is staring at Omen. So, are you not hitting people with that figurine anymore?
No, it's evil, apparently. Just like all my other favorite pastimes.
But I'd be okay with it. I'll give you $5 if you beat me up.
Say less! Is this a sex thing?
Yes.
Good to know.
Later, Omen spends their $5 on a milkshake. They seem content not to use the figurine for violence, but appreciate that the figurine can be used for violence in a pinch. Progress. You gain +2 boldness and lose 2 fun.
I keep going down in fun and I'm just bold.
How did you lose fun for that? That's
I know, right? That seems so fun. Like, what?
Oh
one is
fuck, my
carrying
stats
me
are all
well.
screwed right now. My boldness is so fucking high. I
But you've
need
got a butt plug, don't
creativity.
worry.
I need creativity so bad.
Okay. to the
Send me
hotel
down to the lobby. Or yeah, the hotel.
Well,
Wherever I need to go for the
creativity
the,
is the lobby. No, the
yeah,
hotel,
wherever
yeah.
I need to go. Yeah, that.
Oh my goodness. You're chilling in your hotel room staring at the ceiling when you've already When you've already memorized the ceiling, you decide to call room service. Room service asks you, "How can I help you?" You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. It turns out room service loves your room ceiling. They've memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and inspires you for any ceiling-themed creative project you may have in the future. You gain +2 creativity. You are staring at the
I need
bathroom,
to
debating
lose.
on either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself, when Nico runs up to you.
Oh my goodness, he's a little guy. Hey Periwinkle, I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said that he got time between his cosplay. Got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume.
Let's go.
Oh wait, is this what it means by I'll see things weirdly?
Maybe.
I'm still into this, so the joke's on you. You should come with me to see him, since the whole thing's a disaster. Since the whole disaster's sort of your fault.
Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? When Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby.
Who wants to be
Anyone else?
my friend here?
I will be the friend.
Or
Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. This was a Joker outfit. What the hell did you do to it?
Let's just say some mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No, you had to fix it! Sasha, you have magic sewing fingers!
My magic fingers, and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
That's rough.
Damn it. Don't give up, Nico! You're still the best cosplayer at the con! Any of your cosplays would win the Grand Prix. But I've worn those already. I gotta days view something new and fabulous if I want to even place.
Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me some time to practice my freehand sewing anyways.
He's even hotter now that he's just a chest. That's crazy, Tiny Toe.
Bro, I'm gonna be so sad if I don't get to see his other cosplay because of
Oh,
him being
man.
in a chest right now.
That would be fucking terrible. I'm so sorry.
You'd do that for me? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around them.
Put me down, you hooligan. And hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam.
Ooh la la. Sasha wraps their tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ghostly.
Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay. Crud, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest, Periwinkle?
You should
Oh,
evoke the
God.
fond memory of one's first fictional love, and let's be honest, for many congoers, that would be an over-sexualized video game character. People love morally gray anti-heroes. Why don't you raise the bar and go for a no half measures morally bankrupt supervillain? The complexity of this outfit is what matters most, and no aesthetic is more visually complicated than steampunk. Pancakes. It's always pancakes.
I want to get rid of boldness.
You want to get rid of boldness?
Yeah.
You're trying to gain charm, right?
No. I want to gain more creativity and more fun. I want to be balanced.
Creativity is
Trying to
probably
balance
this,
myself out.
maybe?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go steampunk.
Steampunk? Okay.
Plus, I think that would actually win the contest based off of like how they actually work.
I like
I
cool
like
shit,
your
but-
energy. Steampunk is one of the biggest challenges for cosplayers. All the tiny details and interweaving of fabric and metal.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for that.
Don't be grumpy, Sasha. The hard work will pay off. Together, we'll tell a story of punks and I guess steam?
I'm pretty sure there's more to steampunk than just those two things. There's a futuristic element, for example.
Oh yeah? So they got like laser guns and stuff under those rusty gears?
No, it's sci-fi, but like alternative history as well.
What? How can something be in the future but in the past at the same time?
I don't know. Do steampunk enthusiasts care that much about the logic of it? Their main concern is answering the question, how many gears can I sew onto this corset until it stops being lingerie?
I'm looking it up because I'm curious now. Turns out there's a lot of punks. Solar punks, diesel punks, cyberpunk. I guess punk and name any type of fuel is the secret formula for sexy cosplay.
True enough. Well, I'll need to make a run to the hardware store, but I think I can make this idea work.
Oh, we'll go with you. Periwinkle can help us pick out the horniest gears.
Hell yeah, you gain +3 creativity for utilizing such a complex aesthetic, but you lose 1 charm, 1 boldness, and 1 fun.
I'm so fucking cracked.
You nailed it. Momo.
I finally get to go to the merch hall.
Let's go. Look at you. Let me tell you about birds.
I do have a little purse that looks like a duck holding a knife.
Oh, I've seen him.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Love you some gasoline punk. Is that a thing? At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own charm. You stop to chat with Little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with.
And that's why Chorus 3 is the best installment in the franchise.
God,
you agree,
kill it with
don't you,
fire.
Little April?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Hey, Momika, who you talking to?
Oh no.
Nobody. Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you. Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask if you want to get a bite to eat my treat.
April, first. Just the hardworking starlet we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here?
You should be using your downtime between autograph sessions to practice your signature. Chop chop!
I was actually gonna get lunch with Momika if it's okay with you, Miss Managers.
Who? Her? Please don't tell me you're two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract.
Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It would make it harder for fans to develop parasocial relationships with you.
Yay, VTubers.
Well,
Maybe that's a good thing?
wrong. I sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There.
When does it stop hurting?
Why is this just Piplup?
That is just a piplup.
Never, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us some money. If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up.
What?
That's not a bad idea. Perhaps we can set April up on a high publicity date with Priscilla Bronte. Her last album was a hit.
I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her.
So?
This isn't good. There's got to be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheming before it begins. You gotta sell yourself in the only language corporate chills understand, a dynamic PowerPoint presentation full of charts and buzzwords, or the most marketable part of a celebrity couple is their dramatic breakup. Then you could be the rebound and sell the fantasy that normal people have a chance with celebrities.
Ooh.
You're gonna gaslight the world, or are you gonna just be boring?
I'm gonna gaslight the world.
Let's go, gaslight the world.
Ooh, I like the normal peeping having a chance with celebrities angle. That's a great carrot to dangle in front of April's fan base.
Indeed, I can see the comments now. If someone this boring and unfashionable could get April's eye, what's stopping me?
Yeah, Tiny Toe looked up gasoline punk, and it's very 50s cars, motorcycles punk in the Midwest. What the?
So, like, Greaser?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, gasoline punk, 50s cars, and motorcycle punk? Like, what was that book by S.E. and Outsiders in Greece? This is you, Momo.
Oh, sorry. Ouch!
Of course, we still need to set some ground rules with you, Momoka.
Right, you didn't think we just let you run off with our sweet, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you?
Kinda.
1. You were never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she's entitled to alimony-esque share of your estate unless or until she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum.
Valid.
3. You and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals and I'm not taking any chances.
So is anal on the table then? Do we have to talk about all of this right now, Miss Manager? Embarrassing.
Sorry, April, but it's high time we discuss the birds and the bees contract. Sign here, here, and here.
Bear in mind that we still need to stage some initial dates between Priscilla and April before Momoka can play the rebound. So be sure to keep things platonic until the internet's filled with Asperilla split headlines.
Apricilla split. Interesting. Babs.
Oh, that is me. Otherwise, we'll sue you with an inch of your lives. Ciao.
Ta-ta for now.
Well, at least you got them off our backs, but it looks like going to a restaurant together is out of the question now. Maybe we could go back to the hotel and order room service instead.
It's a deal. You gain +2 charm for convincing everyone that Priscilla's better off as April's ex, but lose 2 creativity. Spicy boy.
Oh, where
Main
we
stage
going?
or lobby?
What is happening with my stats?
You gotta pick
What
something.
is-
You gotta pick something.
Oh, I just gamba.
Tell me which one you want to go, and then you just tell me when, and I'll do it for you.
Oh, does the timing matter? Just
No,
hit lobby, I guess.
Just hit lobby random. Tell me when, and I'll do it.
Because
3,
your
2, 1, go.
stats are gonna keep changing.
Got it. All right.
Oh.
You got some hella charm and creativity. No boldness at all, though. That's wild.
I
Check out
just
your stats.
became Bochi, you know, like.
You are what you love. You're roaming around the lobby when a tiny little dude pulls your shirt and whispers, "Hey, you need water. It's important to stay hydrated." He offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about the social interactions, you temporarily forget how to properly use a bottle. You water yourself like the awkward little flower you are. You thank the stranger who's left confused. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink it like a normal person. You gain +2 boldness for navigating a potentially dangerous situation. You're comparing all the merch you've bought with April, Omen, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight.
Yeah, Garfield fit.
Not a jackrabbit?
It does look like a jackrabbit, or maybe just a...
Oh my god! You're April 1st! I'm gonna faint!
Hiya, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan.
I'm way more than a fan. I got all your CDs and your merch, and I've written a dozen fanfics about you. One could say I'm a friend. A best one at that.
We found the perfect Lucy character.
Oh,
Rude. Fuck you too.
You never told me you had a secret best friend, April. Did you think that I would be jealous? Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal her heart, hollowed place in your life.
She's not April's friend, just a very parasocial fan. This level of obsession can lead to some pretty weird behavior.
Like what?
Hey April, look at this. I made a doll out of a clump of your hair that I pulled out of your shower drain. You want to smell it?
No.
Like that. It's okay to be a fan, but you should stand your idols in a non-obstructive way, like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything.
I'm pretty sure that's not okay either.
Shit, really? I owe Ryan Gosling an apology then.
If this girl is not April's friend, can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperative voice makes me want to murder people.
Desperate.
Oh,
You added letters.
Reading hard, chat. You know, this is why I can't read card effects.
You're doing good though. Yeah, you think April would also be grateful if you got rid of the. Would also be grateful if you got the fan to leave, but how?
Ah,
that scroll was
wrong button.
Convince the fan that this is just a really good dream and she needs to wake up before she's late for work.
Oh,
You
gaslighting.
think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood traumas.
Stop
I like
summing them up.
gaslighting. Gaslighting sounds. Ooh, yeah, gaslighting.
Isn't that essentially gaslighting?
Indeed.
Well, yes, but she's harassing you, which cancels it out.
This is a stupid plan. How are we going to convince her that she's dreaming?
Maybe we can make up classic dream stuff to happen to her?
Like what?
Oh, I know. I dream about my teeth falling out a lot.
Oh god.
Okay, I want it.
Omen steps off screen to commit unspeakable violence.
Stop ripping my teeth out! It hurts!
This is just a dream, okay? You're dreaming, it's not real.
I think we might be overdoing it.
Are we? When I was a deity, I used to steal people's sanity all the time. This seems downright tame in comparison.
Problem solved. Look, she even fainted from the pain. This is good.
What about the fact that she'll wake up without teeth?
Don't people like it when their dreams come true?
Not in this case.
Well, Omen, you know what to do.
Do we? You spend the next hour putting the teeth back in the fan's gums. It's a tricky task, but also soothing in its own way. You gain +2 charm and lose 2 smart. Trade places time. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Can't all
Bunny.
say bunny.
Red
Bunny.
panda.
I said it
Nina-
first. I said it first.
Babs.
Lion.
Fox?
I was gonna say dragon, but
Fox. Alright.
Fox.
I don't think that counts.
So bunnies and foxes are your 2 favorite things, and I never would have guessed.
I like
So-
fennec foxes.
Fennecs are so cool, and the little sand bath.
Fennec fox, yeah.
Alright, so Lucy said bunny, Momo said panda or red panda?
Red panda.
Red panda. Babs said fox or fennec fox, and Tyza, what
Fennec
did you hear?
fox.
Lion?
I wanted dragon, but
Dragon,
Yes.
okay. No dragons are, it's fine.
okay.
Player
dragon
orders
works.
decided based on how fucked up you would be now if you were raised by a group of said animals. Start
I
to
would
get-
just be the happiest, sleepiest little guy eating fucking berries and bamboo ever.
Not
Hear me
super
out.
fucked
Fennec
up
foxes
then.
are hyper.
Hear me out.
Yeah, me too.
Bunnies? Terrible idea. You know what bunnies are known for?
Smash.
Breeding.
Fucking and
You've
dying.
got all different types of bestiality ingrained in your soul from there on out. Boom.
Oh my
Most fucked up.
god.
Damn, when you put it that way, you're kind of cooking.
I'm just here to fuck.
I think dragons, you'd probably be pretty fine.
Yeah, I think we'd be kind of OP, you know, in the.
Hide us last on this one. Alright, so
So what I
bunnies are
hear
the
is
most
bunnies
fucked up.
number 1.
And what about fennecs?
Just trying to smash. Fennecs are very hyper.
Which
I
one
know
are we
that.
doing to here?
I don't know. What about dragons or prone to just set shit on fire?
Wait, don't
Oh,
I just
it's
die? Am I not just food for dragons, though? You know what I mean?
Not now.
Yeah,
no,
but you're raised by them. They love you.
Oh, they love me. Okay, wait, then I'm like
So,
kind of
like, are
OP, you
you-
know?
An arson?
Yes,
Alright, so you pillage, you burn villages.
we pillage indeed.
I don't
Dragon
know.
gang
I feel like
kinda
dragon.
strong.
You're kind of like.
You're powerful as fuck. I think you're fine as a dragon. I think I would probably give it. I mean, you're just gonna die, Momo. Like, those things have no survival instinct.
I mean, as long as I'm no. Wait, no. You're thinking of normal pandas. Red pandas can
No, I'm
survive.
thinking of red pandas. Those things are cute little. They scared by like their handlers walking in.
Yeah, but they can live up to like 15 years. That's pretty good.
And dragons are multiple hundreds. Now, Phoenix.
Dragons aren't fucking real.
Okay, even if we go with lions, right? Same thing.
Lions. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with Momo second, turquoise third, and spicy red fourth. Time to get some fresh air. Go touch grass.
We touching
Welcome back
grass.
to the food court. I wanted to cover the last 2 important facts about this place: conversations and guests. The first one is fairly simple. If you sit with the same romance option twice in the same run, you'll bond over a conversation. If you sit alone twice, you'll have some nice you time to sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character has one of these. And what about the guests? I wanted to tell you that there's 3 things you gotta do if you want to get a date with one of them. First, you gotta meet their date requirements by the end of the run. You'll have clues for what these requirements are when you first greet the guest and they tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a little fun date with them to get to know each other better. This is done by calling them a second time when you come back to the food court. Third, remember to choose none of them when you're asked which romance option you want to date at the end of the run. And that'd be all. Now let's go sit somewhere. Alright, it's Perry first.
Oh, me first? It's me first. I want to go sit with
Carry the
Nico, my
platypus.
baby boy. Where are you taking me?
Over here with Nico.
Nico!
Talk about the spooky con friend group, their dream job or anime.
Let's talk about anime. We're gonna be weebs. I love anime! I know, but tell me what you like about it. What's not to like about it? The heights of epicness, the emotion are unparalleled. Periwinkle. I can't fucking speak. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be such an hungry characters that top word I can't pronounce.
Art, kakoi.
Fight sequences brimming with Sakuga.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is he saying?
Sakuga
Plot
is
twist that make you
amazing
go all
animation.
nutty.
Aiza
Sorry,
and I are
not a
crying
big
in
enough weeb.
True. Crying and
Sakuga.
weeping.
Not a big enough weeb. I'm sorry. So good, it makes you go all bilingual, huh?
Weebisms.
Basically. Anime has the ability to glue your eyes to the screen, you know. Sure, most of it isn't Shakespeare, full of complex nuance. Oh wait, first of all, Shakespeare is a tad overhyped. Second, there's a lot of animes that are full of deep characters, nuanced dialogue, and complex plots.
I like this periwinkle person.
Yes.
True, but that's not the anime I love.
Oh no.
I like the ones that are easy to get values, catchy catchphrases, the ones that keep it simple.
Believe it.
Date bayo.
Not the bio.
Liam has me watching one of those more nuanced ones, and it didn't do it for me. It
Bro
didn't have
is
that
not
kick I
going
love
to
so
like
much.
Bochi.
Or free run.
Hey, at least you opened yourself to try. I did. I get that the message in that stuff is. I get that the message in the stuff I watch isn't that deep, but that's what I like about it. I like to watch stories from worlds where it all boils down to good always triumphs, or nothing beats the power of friendship. It
Bro's a
lightens my
Naruto
heart in a way
fan.
that just feels good.
For sure.
Nah, I totally get it. Everyone's looking for something different in the stuff they watch. You know what? I'd love for you to show me the most epic anime you've watched lately. Let's go!
Aw.
Yay!
You two binge watched 10 episodes of a high octane shonen. It's true it won't win an Academy Award for its script, but who cares? It has you both roaring at the screen. Rawr. Alright, Momo.
I'm gonna sit by April again.
Never could have guessed that. Hobbies, the Spooky Con friend group, or her carer?
Ooh, I don't know if she would want to talk
Career.
about that one.
Reading hard.
No, I said it on purpose.
I also read it as Kara. I'm not gonna
Let's
lie.
look at her
Okay.
hobbies.
Hobbies.
Well, you know I look clowning around.
Sorry, big stretch. Everybody stretch and hydrate.
No.
No.
Oh god.
He said no.
You said no? How dare you?
Yeah.
No
Get your
stretch for
stretch in.
you.
Bro, you're gonna have like a bad as fuck back when you're old. You gotta stretch this shit.
Nah, I don't need it.
I'm not
Bro's
old
like,
like you.
Yamato
My
will
spine is
save
still
me.
resilient.
True.
I like J-pop, idols, video games, singing, dancing. But anyone who follows your streams knows that much.
I want to see the real you. I said the real you.
Give me that VIP stuff. I want to know more about you. There's not much more to it, Momoka. What are you expecting to hear? That I have secret hobbies such as committing crimes?
Can we point out how
Yes.
cute this hair twirl is?
She's so precious.
She's so cute.
You silly goose. Well, let's break this pregnant pause.
Braggers.
Little known fact, I've been getting into golf recently. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Hmm.
Why golf? With the channel and all, it's like I'm supposed to do fun stuff all the time to be entertaining 24/7. I think I just wanted to get into something rather boring. People will tell you golf is actually riveting, and nah, they're full of shit. It's a snooze, and I love it for that.
Very base.
And so
It's
true.
not my biggest passion ever, but it's surely one that isn't known by the public. The company would never approve of a hobby that far from my brand. Well, I do approve. We could even play golf together one day. Or maybe mini golf. I feel like I'd enjoy that one more.
I fucking love mini golf.
Same.
No, do not try to make golf sillier! I mean, Okay, golf it is.
You spend the rest of the night looking at golf equipment. You are now intrigued by how April would look in golfing attire.
Ooh,
Fun
golf
though.
She would
attire
look so
is
cute in one of
nice.
them little golfing skirts.
True.
Rabbit lore. I was on the golf team in high school for 4 years. Oh no.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Crazy. I was on
Sorry,
the
you went to
tennis
a
team.
rich enough school you had a golfing team?
I had a golf team. Yeah. Well,
What
actually,
the fuck?
almost every school, including public schools here, had golf teams.
Yeah, we also had a
Mhm.
golf team.
Just-
They weren't
yeah,
good
it's like-
though.
The normal public schools did, but the poor public schools didn't. You know what I mean?
We had
Like,
a football team, and then we had the Future Farmers of America.
we didn't have a football team until like 2 years after I graduated.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I played
That's
lacrosse.
crazy. You guys had
golf,
golf, but not football?
Fenced.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Are
Yeah,
you
we
even
didn't-
American?
Very much so.
Wait, what do you mean? Golf is pretty American, no?
It's very American.
I
All right,
guess I'll
Kirk
go
West.
American
sit
is football.
with April, the
April-
Eldritch chickie.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Not that April.
Oh,
no,
you're
it's Zoe.
thinking
April's
of
the
Zoe.
clown.
Sorry,
yeah.
Zoe.
Watch a movie, go out to dinner, or board game night.
Ooh. Let's watch a movie.
Let's watch a movie. You and Zoe binge watch some 90s magical girl anime. Look how cute she
Nice.
is. Holy shit.
Adorable.
Zoe loves it. She finds it super relatable given that she herself is a magical girl. You ask if she's ever saved the world. She says she's previously tried to end it a few times, which is kind of the same thing if you squint. You have a great time learning so much about Zoe. Magical girls reign supreme. Alright, spicy homie. You went by
I
yourself
will
or the
get a
guests?
guess.
Alright, you're gonna watch these things and tell me when to
That's
go for it.
wrong. That's
Wrong
him by
one.
himself.
Yep.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go!
See what you got. Not too bad.
Oh.
Alright, do you want Miranda, Scott, or Vera? All of these are
Oh.
great fucking options, by the way. These are from
Yeah,
previous
they're all
I
from
games.
the
love
first
Miranda.
Oh,
Not
I
the
love
first one.
Vera.
It was one
Vera
of the other
seems
ones.
This is from
spicy.
Monster Road Trip.
Oh, give me Vera.
What?
I like some spice.
Vera's amazing. Scott was from Prom, right?
Yeah.
I think all of them were in prom.
Were they all from Prom? Miranda
I'm pretty
definitely
sure.
I
was.
don't
Yeah.
remember Miranda being in from prom.
Miranda
I thought
is
she was from one of the
prom.
later
But
ones.
for sure.
She's the literal little prom queen.
Literal. So you wanted Vera,
I-
right? Snake bitch?
I do like Miranda, but like Vera seems spicy. You know, I like some spice. Give me
Go
some
Vera.
spice.
You invite Vera to
Whoa,
come here at the
whoa.
con. I remember when we read this game.
Hello,
I
Xenon.
think-
Welcome in. We're playing
was it
Monster
Shira
Con.
that did Vera's voice? I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. She was all mommy about it too. It was perfect. You know who else has a really good mommy voice?
Twabby.
Not
Sure,
Lucy.
I'd love to go.
There it is.
Really? I didn't think you'd be interested.
Of course I am. I have money to launder, and merch is the perfect cover.
Vera, tell us what is your type.
What a generic and stupid question. I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid. Thanks.
So you need some
She
smarts
seems
to
fun.
get her.
I like
She
her.
is very fun. We should play that game sometime, Heiza. It's almost time to find a date, but first, it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming sesh to polish it. Spicy Red, what's legal but should be illegal? Telling people Santa isn't real. People deserve a little magic in their lives. Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom. Just get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler, and you can always pretend it's the skull of someone else's mom. Stealing someone's identity. Nothing is as attractive as being yourself, except maybe being someone more attractive. I gotta rethink this one. Or misusing internet slang. If you're not in on the joke, don't even try. That's so skibbity.
I feel like stealing someone's identity sounds pretty fun. Let's do that.
Game, alright. Berrywinkle. Underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees until they blossom just for you and your date. Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. Oh, that's cute. Studying contraception. You'll look responsible while also hinting that you want to fuck. Reading chapter 53 from Don Quixote's second volume. Truly thrilling page turner. If
Let's
this
get
is
that
a joke,
kissing
it goes over my
license.
head.
Let's get that kissing license.
You got some fun for everyone, huh? Time to get back to the con. Alright, the last selection.
I don't even remember what my fucking stats are right now, but
Being
okay,
with
it's
the
me.
dragons would be pretty greedy. True. I saw you
Okay,
stuff
I need to
earlier.
be smarter and ditch some more charm and I want to be balanced.
be
I want to go where the
smarter.
smart people go.
That's gonna be up here, the main stage. Keys to
Yeah.
a successful comic: making one or several characters hot, planting a hook early on, or add a shark. Sharks are cool. My name's Jeff. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1. Good artists copy, great artists steal. Seems easy enough. There are lots of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2. Write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks great. Step 3. Add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's one Spider Shark comic by Periwinkle in the future. You gain +2 smarts from all you learned. So you're in the middle of a plot line, huh? I'm here to explain a small twist. Normally, when choosing an option in an event, you will gain the stat associated with that option, and lose the stat associated with the other option, right? Hope you were paying attention to the other tutorials. Well, the last event of each plotline goes back to our classic stat threshold mechanic for previous games. What does this mean? In these events, each option is tied to a stat. You gotta guess which stat is tied to each option and then check your own stats, okay? Then if you want to succeed, you must choose the option tied to your highest stat of the two. If you choose right, congratulations, you'll be one step closer to getting a secret ending. But if
I
you
want my
choose
secret
wrong,
ending.
then you will fail the event and the plotline will come to an end, preventing you from getting its secret ending. No pressure, right? Nothing else to say? Go
Jesus
for it,
Christ.
player. Word, you're sipping
Okay.
some water when you see something hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico in their new cosplay.
Please don't be a chest. No! I don't get to see him in his
Damn,
cosplay.
he's
No
cock
way.
blocked you
Rolling.
It's so sad. Mushroom butt plug, how could you?
I hate the mushroom butt plug. I regret all of my choices. Should have given it to someone else.
This is
Don't.
you
Do
reading.
you get it? Please tell me you get it. I've been working on that pun for 2 hours. Yes, I get it.
No, we don't, because we can't see the cosplay.
I don't
No, I wanted to see it. I know, Tiny Toe. We're all very
want to see
disappointed.
it too.
We'll have to try again.
Good. Anyway, my costume didn't turn out great, but I feel
No.
amazing.
Say-
Like
say
a
that
fly.
again.
Huh?
No, say that sentence one more time.
Good. Anyway, didn't my cosplay turn out great? I feel amazing. I feel like a fly Led Zeppelin all by
I feel
myself.
Like I could fly a Led Zeppelin.
I'm so good at reading. You could do anything you wanted in that getup. Brings me right back to the future past.
We're trying.
Thanks, but I didn't come here just to show off. I came here because I needed your help deciding what my act would be for the talent portion of the Grand Prix. I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time? Yup, I trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so. I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you. You are? Well, yeah, wasn't that obvious? I love sharing my love of cosplay. You
basically
skipped before I was
7
finished reading,
Alright.
you bitch.
Here.
Wait, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Trying to give you this. There you go. It's basically second
That's
base.
basically second base for me. So, canonically, I've gotten to second base with him. I just want to point that
There
out.
you go.
I'm ahead of all of you. So do you have any ideas for what my talent act could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. What talent should Nico perform to win the cosplay Grand Prix? Steampunk has
Okay.
something to do with steam, you think? Have Nico make a steamy entrance by renting a fog machine. Or Steampunk always has charismatic automation companion. Glue some googly eyes to a toaster to know the audience doesn't have much of a high bar.
I feel like that's charm, right? I feel like the
This
second one is
appears
charm
definitely
related.
like- Maybe that's creativity? This feels like charm to me, but it's up to you. But this might be boldness.
Oh, this is stressful.
This one's hard, yeah.
They're off by 1 point.
I know, this is a tough one.
Fuck. I don't know. Charisma is usually like charming, right? So I think that one would be charm.
The second one? Okay, we can pick that. It's up to you. We're doing
Hang on. Let me think. Has something to do with
Yeah, take your
steam,
time.
you think? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with the charismatic
it. Alright, here we go.
automaton.
So creative. I love it. Let's find a store that sells. Oh, sorry.
Oh god, I
That was
fucked it.
creativity.
No! I think I
That
missed
was
my
creativity.
ending too. I don't get to see him in hot
No.
steampunk clothes, and I think I fucked it. Oh, I'm just cry myself to sleep tonight. It's fine.
You just still have
Fuck
to
my
read,
life,
though.
man. Okay. I love it. Let's find a store that sells craft supplies and kitchenware
After a long,
after
night,
a
of
long night of
crafting,
crafting.
it's the day
Yeah,
of the
go ahead.
cosplay. The day of the cosplay Grand Prix. Lucy sounds so sad right now. Nico makes their grand entrance with their pet automaton.
Ta-da! Meet Toastworth, my steampunk robo butler.
Toastworth. We can't see Toastworth. Anybody?
I fucked up. I don't want to read.
Momo or Babs? Anyone?
That's
We can
a
just,
toaster
speed
with
through this.
googly eyes.
Don't talk down to Toastworth. He tutored my children.
Crowd starts booing Nico's toaster. Thank goodness you thought I hadn't put some plants in the audience. None of these so-called steampunk fans have any imagination. The shittiness of the toaster butler is what makes it such a compelling, ironic sidekick.
That robo butler's a total cutie patootie, and I wasn't even sponsored to say that. Bribed is a better word for it. Time to cough up that $20, Periwinkle.
Woohoo!
Oh, it
nice
changed
toaster,
everyone.
Nico. I'm gonna shout loud enough to drown out anyone who disagrees. Woohoo!
It did change everyone. It's kind of crazy how they...
I hate this so fucking much right now. This has ruined my entire run. I'm gonna go cry.
Curse you,
As opposed to the other thing I was about to say. Oh, thanks guys for believing in me and Mr. Toastworth.
Your plans are just enough to turn the judges on Nico's side. Election rigging wins again. Fuck. You gain +2 creativity. Momoka. Momo Canvas.
I
Figure.
haven't been to the hotel yet, so let's go to the hotel.
Why do you take a hoe to the hotel? Hotel everybody. You get an ice cream cone at the food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze. You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out now that you're frozen forever. Suddenly the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you +2 creativity. You can't find the outfit. I'll find it. 1 second. Give me half a tick, guys. What's his name? Nico? Steampunk.
Yes.
Outfit. Monster.
Pop it up on. Send it to the Discord too, because that's
Oh
the
my
only thing that can heal my aching heart right now. Because I'm pretty sure I fucked my secret ending.
Yeah, I think you did. Sorry. Nico gallery.
So
Here we
sad.
go. Let me find it. Nope, the steampunk one is not there yet.
Okay, well, I'll just die.
Sorry. Yep. You see him
It's
cosplaying Spock though. That's interesting. Later, you and April's clown egg are having one of your now frequent heart-to-heart chats.
Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April. And this might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with a telepathic connection I'm convinced you two share.
When your alarm goes off, April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run to meet up with her big sister.
Hi, Momoka. It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free?
There we go. Boom.
Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time.
That'd be crazy.
Gosh, same. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now?
Ring, 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 ring.
A jealous ex?
Banana
Or
phone.
maybe the government?
Doo, 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 doo.
Well, anyway, I was thinking we could...
Hey, April, I've been looking all over for you. I met this guy you have to date.
Wow. What a cockblocker.
Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico?
Since right now, meet my new friend and your soulmate, Serpentito.
Oh, hi,
Oh.
you.
Hola, mi sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicious throat.
They put abs on a snake.
I fucking can't. He's so good.
I love it. I
love
love this
him.
guy.
This Fabio motherfucker. He's got this. Oh, it's so good. Oh my fucking god. Exactly. The rose.
You're joking, right?
I would never joke about something as true love between a clown and a sexy snake.
Damn. Little April. Should have known there'd be another bump in the road to making Big April mine.
Please put the egg away.
What the heck, Momoka? I thought you registered my clown egg days ago! Instead, you're just talking to it? That's so creepy!
Seems like a bad time. Serpentito and I can come back later.
Yikes. The psychosexual attachment you form with little April seems to be freaking out Big April. Is there any way you could smooth this over and still get the girl? Explain to April that this isn't creepy at all because you collect painted eggs that look like all of your friends. Explain to April that you could never
she
abandon
laid that
something as
egg. I have to
precious
take
as
care of it.
Ashley. Oh, charming.
What? You heard me. How could you ask me to abandon your precious child at some cold, unloving registry? You really think I laid this egg?
Look at her stats.
Kakyoin, did
Look
you
at-
lay this egg?
Her stats. Look at them. I think she does believe that.
She does!
She does.
Well, yeah, out of your
No!
cloaca, I assume.
Oh.
No. God.
What?
You gaslighting yourself?
Oh, you didn't know sex ed is really going downhill, huh? The cloaca is an orifice that ejects all lower body excretions such as poop, eggs, and... I know what a fucking cloaca is! I just don't have one! I mean, where did you get these weird assumptions on clown anatomy exactly? The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish? I didn't expect so much overlap in the two species, but I'm not one to judge. I think you read the page for clownfish. Fish and clowns have extremely different anatomies, for the record. They do? Jeez, no wonder I flunked biology. But either way, I'm really sorry I didn't register your egg. I just thought it was an important part of you, and, well, you're really important to me. Aw, you silly goose.
There's no way.
I can't say that at you, even when you're being a bit of an idiot. Actually, especially then. Honk honk.
Look at that. Being an idiot finally got you laid. Never give up on your dreams. You and April go out to a dinner to celebrate. You order an omelet in little April's honor. That's so fucked up. With a side of hash browns and +2 charm. Turquoise.
I guess the lobby?
Momo did it. Yeah, Momo did it. You gotta go to the lobby. Here we go. You're roaming around the lobby and you find... This outfit is great. You find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable. You decide to solve this conflict the traditional way. A knife fight to the death.
Yeah, stab the
Yeah.
bitch.
Exactly. The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay. You gain +2
All I
bonus.
do is get bold.
You do carry a knife. There's a meetup for fans of Liam Prom. Wait, of Liam Prom on. So obviously you're going. It's awesome to see people support your friends.
Is this
So
a cult?
Turquoise, how long have you been following Zoe for? We were fans of Zoe back when sacrificing goats to her was cool. But it's not cool anymore, eh? Don't go making sacrifices for Zoe if you were thinking of doing so.
Yeah, no worries. I haven't done that since.
Hold that thought. Look everyone, it's Zoe. And it's... Is that the Doug? Doug! You banned a bot I reported from the Liam Prom Discord one time. It was really cool.
Me? Cool? It was nothing. All part of a mod's job.
He's a Discord mod. He's a Discord mod, guys. Oh my god.
Oh no.
This guy, am I right? He's like the sheriff of the server. Tell us how you got so cool, Doug. Come on, spare a tip or two.
You want me to give advice on being cool? Gosh. Hang on, I got a notebook here with everything I've learned. Let's see.
You leave Doug to it and go check on your other friends who seem to be discussing the logistics of this meeting.
So, Liam, what do you have planned to kick this thing up to the next level?
What do you mean?
You're the star attraction. You gotta do something awesome to get the fans your unique Liam Prom experience they'll cherish forever.
I understand. You want me to perform the one-man German opera I've been working on?
I don't think that's quite what the fans are looking for, Liam.
Are you sure? I've been practicing and I really think I'm getting quite good. Here, just let me warm up.
No, opera. There's a reason Opera Liam was cut from the draft. It's got to be something a normal person would think is awesome too.
Liam, pretentious dork that he is in no way qualified to judge what that might be. Looks like it's up to you to find a way to make this fan meet for the ages. Make this a fan meet for the ages. Instead of commemorative tattoos, get commemorative scars. Stab everyone in the foot. It will last forever. Everyone's seen Liam turns into a bat. Some have seen Liam turns into a hot dog stand, but no one has seen Liam turns into a bouncy castle. Surprisingly memorable, and you can bounce inside of Liam.
That's the second one.
Oh yeah. Or later, you and your friends and the other fans are having an awesome time inside the bouncy castle that is Liam.
Whoa, who'd have thought bouncing around inside Liam could be so much fun? To be totally surrounded by the Liam, the Lion Court, is the ultimate Liam experience.
The only thing better than being inside Liam is being inside Liam together.
Hey, we should get a group picture so
I
we
hate
always
this.
remember this awesome time we had inside Liam together.
Stop it, Lucy. You're killing me.
I'm not doing anything.
Totally. We'll be telling the story of when they had fun inside Liam for years to come.
Why?
Thanks again for letting us bounce inside around you, Liam. I read so much.
Do you like enter through the mouth or the back?
Whatever. This is all just research for my absurdist novella about a man who wakes up one morning to find himself transformed into a gigantic bouncy castle.
Aw, you say that, but I know you're having fun too, right, Liam? Right.
Look at this cat face, this yaoi obsessed fangirl.
Fine, I admit this is the second most fun I've had with 10 to 15 people inside of me, I guess.
And
Liam,
you're happy to
Liam,
be one of those.
excuse me?
Look, that one time with the soccer team. And you're
I don't
happy
know
to
if
be one
I'm
of those
laughing or
10 to
crying at
15
this point.
people. You gain +2 fun and lose 2 boldness. Spicy.
I don't know,
boy.
that was pretty bold if you ask me.
That was pretty spicy.
Oh,
Alright.
I
You
want to
were,
go to the merch,
all
but you
over
have to
board.
go. You have to go when the smarts are high.
Okay.
When the smarts are in 20.
I got you.
Oh,
21,
that's
25
second
bold.
highest.
Big
That's pretty good.
sunks.
Your creativity sucks massive cock though.
It's okay. We can go.
Negative. You check out the stands and buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag.
Yo,
After
free.
that, no free. After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist. You get another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag, and they give it to you inside a free tote bag. You gain +2 charm for all these fashionable and free tote bags. If only you had something to carry them all. Vera arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow. You thought print was dead, but apparently not for her.
Mr. Onslow, sir, it's an honor to understated humor of your.
Oh, you're
always
cutting
makes
out.
me oh, am I?
Yep. Get closer.
Hang on. Let me move my mic.
It's
He
an
was
honor to
adopting
meet
lean
you.
back
The
posture.
understated humor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about tightening financial regulations.
Babs.
Thank you, my dear. Hearing that was just the pick-me-up this old man needed.
Is something wrong?
Well, I've signed a new contract with this big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. Maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work.
Sir, could I have a look at your contract?
The cartoonist hands the contract over. Despite its length, Vera makes quick work of it. I bet she does.
I see. Sir, I happen to run a law office of irrelevant legality. Please, let me represent you. I'll get you out of this.
He's so cool and
You
smart.
do that? Thanks, young lady. That's very kind.
You all go find the corporate representatives the corporate representatives the cartoonist deals with. And of course they turn out to be...
Hello! You're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you made your little funny pictures for the love of it, not the money.
Lucy?
You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print.
Now that you say that, maybe you have a point.
No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow, and I'll be renegotiating a contract.
You're cutting out again, Momo.
Why? My,
Not your...
it's set up for my normal voice. It hates me.
Oh no. Okay, you're doing good though. Hi, Cabra. How are you tonight, buddy?
Where did it cut me off?
I'm Mr. Onslow's new...
Okay.
I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative, and I'll be renegotiating his contract.
Yeah, your voice was just too mommy for your microphone.
It's used to hearing me way up here.
Lucy?
No offense, but I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by the sunrise, legally speaking.
I doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the one on your knees long before then. Also, legally speaking.
Big talk from someone with an already made crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract, and believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight.
Don't you worry about that. My co-counsel Spicy Red has already discovered that this contract is invalid, haven't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Far be it for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract? Claim the contract was signed under duress. You threatened this sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Argue the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist's financial dominatrix, and a pre-existing contract establishes all his work belongs to her.
True, I love financial dominatrix. She can be my financial dominatrix, you know what I
She's
mean?
in charge of your finances. You're gonna be a little pay pig, Heiza.
Mayhaps.
That sounds right. I think you can do that.
Financial dominatrix? What's that? Some kind of advisor?
Listen, just play along and I am sorry for everything I'm about to say.
I love that flushed face.
Yes.
You bad little piggy, signing on with these lowlifes. You know our contract forbids you from making transactions on your own. Transfer me $100 as punishment right now. Again, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Miss Advisor.
You really expect us to believe that this pathetic old man is in a kink relationship with you?
Excuse you? The only one who talks about my fin sub like that is me.
How about I take a look at this contract of yours and make sure everything checks out?
That's a very personal document between my sub and I won't break his trust, but maybe you wouldn't understand these things.
Please, I have 15 fin subs in my personal portfolio alone.
If you're wanting to compare assets, we could be here a while. Mine are quite extensive.
She certainly sounds like she knows what she's doing. If word gets out that we stepped on another Dom's toes, we'll never attract any subs. I mean talents again.
Agreed. Let's cut this one loose.
With those bloodsuckers dealt with, you return to the con, a new spring in the old cartoonist's step. Probably a new fetish.
There, you'll be free to negotiate a new contract with more favorable terms now.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I didn't understand any of it, but rather give this old man a thrill. I don't suppose you'll negotiate my new contract for me.
I'd be honored to.
Aw, it's sweet to see Vera championing this old man and his work that she loves so much. Not that you would say that to her face. You lose 2 boldness and gain +2 fun. The last day is here.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Periwinkle, who will be your con love?
I'm gonna try. I'll try. I'm gonna end up alone though.
You wanna go with
Nico,
Nico?
I'm trying, man.
Ask Nico to the
Yep.
con after party? Momo.
Give me my cute little clown princess.
Got you. Alright, Turquoise.
I don't
Yes,
know if I
queen.
romance Doug or if I romance Zoe.
I
'Cause I...
don't know. Which one do you want me to pick?
Oh, no.
Or none of them. Or somebody random.
Maybe Zoe.
Zoe, alright. Let's go
I
for
don't know.
it.
Gamble. Gamba.
Then Spicy Boy.
None of
You don't
them.
have
I
Vera
am
as an option. You are
gambling on
Stigma.
Vera.
Stigma Boy right here. Let's check your comic.
It's time to see how the comic has turned out.
Okay, what was the goal we agreed on for these days' work?
The cover, the overall plot, and one fully finished page.
Do you remember how we solved each one of our exercises? It's key to how the muse will give shape to the fruits of your labor.
Which is Liam's... I'm
Pedantic.
sorry. Pandit?
Pedantic. Pedantic. Yep.
A way of saying that is now how we'll see the options you choose will affect the comic you're about to see.
Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day-to-day.
I may see you later, Liam. For now, I want to take a peek at this comic.
Hi, Ro. Welcome in. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Oh my god, who's gonna sing it?
Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth is said to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of revenge. Little does she know that what she'll find is love. Due to fate and the precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates.
Nice. It's Jake Quellen, by the way.
Shut the fuck up. Next page. Ah, they're hot!
What about Milo?
It is just Milo. Milo, my boy.
And one of them is a girl, which means lesbian shit.
Let's go.
Woo! Am I
The
reading all the
roommates.
pages?
Heiza, it's your turn.
Oh. The roommates all have one thing in common. None of them can resist Jacqueline's pumpkin spice latte.
Ooh la la.
There's the buff, ever horny Morty, quiet, handsome Mamimi, seductive, breathtaking Milo, and many more. If this wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect, the existence of an underworld known as the sewers.
Momo.
Poor Jacqueline. So many changes and so many suitors. But she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. The creature living under her bed told her to wait. Only one thing is clear. There'll be lots of kissing on the mouth.
Milo,
Oh,
you're
you're back. I thought you were so mad at me after I saw your identity as a prank.
I'm sorry.
3 people chimed in. Jack, I can never be mad at you. Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you.
Milo, you bastard! I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until we passed our kissing final exam.
The Mad Libs of this are so good.
Well, I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that and also fuck you.
Hey guys, what's happening here? To be continued. The JoJo news. The con after party is approaching. Spicy boy.
I am stressed.
You didn't ask anyone to go to the con after party with you. You were just too nervous. What if they said no? What if everyone laughed at you and your pants fell down? No, much better to accept disappointment now than risk rejection, right? Instead of going to the party, you turned on a shoujo anime to fill the lonely void in your heart.
No,
It was
I
Nana.
wanted Vera.
Mm,
The protagonist of the anime is also nervous about rejection, but they learn to accept failure as part of life that shouldn't
Oh
stop
my gosh,
you from chasing your dreams.
Bochi the Rock. I
It's
watched
literally
Bochi.
Boshi. Dang, you really could have used that lesson a few hours earlier. Turquoise.
I'm
Finally
not gonna
gather
get
your
it.
courage and ask your best bud Zoe to go to the con after party with you.
Yeah, I'll totally go to the party with you. I appreciate you asking me.
Ooh.
This con has been the best friends to best friends 100k slow burn ever.
Oh, you got fucking best friends. zoned. The after party was fantastic. Zoe introduced you to all sorts of famous authors, artists, and journalists she met while giving various panels. All of them heaped praise on Zoe for her work. It was a delight to see Zoe in her element, surrounded by people who recognize her greatness. In some ways, it's like she's still the stunning goddess she always was meant to be, but this time it's on her own terms. Alright, moment of truth.
I'm gonna
You got
cry.
it. You finally gather your courage and ask the con's steamiest cosplayer to go to the con
If he's a
after party
fucking
with
chest, I'm gonna cry.
you. He
No!
is a fucking chest.
I hate my life right now. Fuck me, man.
Mikey Moo, welcome
Please
on
don't
in.
go with me.
Ro and everybody who is just joining us, guys. Lucy got this item right here that's a mushroom butt
Cursed
plug
ass fucking butt plug.
that makes everyone look different to her than they do normally. And so normally you'd be seeing this sexy guy right now. But you can't, because he looks like a chest because of the mushroom butt plug that she got earlier. This has totally ruined her experience for this route, and it's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so I did win, right? I did
Yeah,
good.
you got the secret ending. You did it.
I
Yeah,
got
I get
it.
to see nothing though.
You got it. You just don't
I'm
get to see
gonna
anything.
fucking cry.
If you really loved Miko, you would still fuck that chest.
I would, but that doesn't
Fuck
mean I
that
don't want to see
chest.
him in hot
Fuck that
costumes. This sucks.
You won, but like, did you really win?
Yeah, I
That
won,
was
but at
lost.
what fucking cost, man? At what cost? I don't get to see shit. Ah.
Pretty
fun,
sure it's the
though.
best ending. Yeah, it is the best ending, and we get it with the chest.
With-
Marky Moo's a good name, by the way.
Without you, I never would have won the cosplay Grand Prix that I totally thought I fucked up. So, you know, we take some form of a win today. Or even really known what a steampunk is. I still don't think I fully understand it, to be quite honest. Who cares? The important thing is I looked great in that corset.
He
I
was in a
wish
corset. We missed him in a corset. Really?
Crash out. Valid
Oh my
crash
God.
out.
Fuck my life, Matt. I'm gonna go
My,
end it.
you have to just look at what Tiny Toe says. My cutie boy is a chest, and I'm sad I can't see my darling, but still he's a chest, a sexy chest. Game
I'm
is
gonna go
great, but
game
it's
over
done
my.
too.
I'm crying right
No,
now.
game over your life. No.
I'm done playing. Control Alt Delete.
Take the chest off.
Take the chest off.
I think you'd look better without it. With it off. Oh, bet. Haha, you flirt. Wait, no. Am I not gonna get some?
Oh, you got it. Let's go.
Still get to see it. Wow!
The party was great, but the sex afterward was even greater. Getting all of Nico's cogs, gear, whistles, bustles, and buttons off was a kind of foreplay in and of itself. Maybe that's what steampunk is truly about. Having the steamiest, most convoluted sex known to monster kind.
Let's fucking go.
You got it.
I got it in the end.
Momo, you finally gather your courage and ask your favorite clown to go to the con after party with you.
The after party, huh?
Yeah, isn't it time to scramble some eggs, Momo?
Oh no. I'm surprised you're not inviting little April.
Ooh.
Nah, I've put that phase behind me now. Well, that's good because I do really like you. Oh!
Yeah.
So how about I pick you up at 8? Honk honk! Yes!
No!
Why do you still have the egg? God damn it.
That's my child now.
The after party was great, but the end of the night was better. April took you back to her place and showed you a good time in her balloon room. It was a sight to behold. Oh my god.
There's
Plussy.
thighs. There's too much thighs for Twitch.
Return of the
this was a
Clussy.
good decision.
In a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to this night of warm balloony bliss. And soon after the con was over, you and April went together to give little April to the Clown Egg Registry. It was a tearful farewell. Honk honk. Nice job, guys. We got 2 secret endings.
649 outcomes.
Holy shit. We only have 2 out of 35 secret endings, 20 out of 355 events. This is very
I
worth the
got it.
$20 that it cost.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
got it though. I think you can go back and check the character models too. So I'm hoping that
Yeah.
since we unlock the ending, it'll actually show us the outfit and the thing.
Watch it not have, though.
Yeah.
Ah, the epilogue. Before we knew it, the
I'll
con had
cry.
ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. Boy, the post-con depression is real as fuck.
Yeah, it
It
is.
really is.
So true. Oh my god. Off guy's gonna be pain.
Mm-hmm.
It was just
I
for
want to
4
go
days.
so bad.
It's not very far. You could not exactly drive it. It's too far to drive.
If a certain thing happens positive next week, I just might.
Ooh. Dude, bro, that would be so cool. Heck
I
yeah.
mean, if I get the ruling that's good, I'm gonna get my entire payout at once.
Ooh, hell yes.
Yeah.
It was just 4. No, I said that already. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a little bit disoriented. Promises were made, and of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start. That's cute. Look at the
If you listen to the
lead.
lyrics, it's hilarious.
This is the stream safe one.
Yeah, the lyrics are really fucking funny.
But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
Listen to the lyrics.
There was a VTuber model in the credits, so when do we get to see that?
The lyrics are crazy though. Oh my god, this song is too funny.
It's so funny. We played it, we were like clapping so hard.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. Have to fear, it won't happen with me.
That's right, everybody. Like and subscribe and follow. Press that noti bell. Zoe's so happy.
She's cute. I like her a lot.
Thanks for playing. Leave us a good review.
Banger.
That was so cool.
That was great.
That was good.
Yay!
You said we can check the character models now.
Yeah.
We just unlocked 2 new plot lines. Go. Sawyer's unlocked.
Who is
now.
that?
We have new characters. I got all the DLC, by the way.
So what I'm
New
hearing is we
outfit.
play
Wait,
again,
who?
right?
Ooh,
New outfit for
new
Zoe.
outfit.
2 new genres, too. Let's check out our gallery. What
I'm
an
gonna
awesome
be
game.
so
I agree, Tycho.
heartbroken if they do not give it.
I'm showing you. We're finding it right now.
What the?
Cowboys. Magical Girl. Vizardo. Joker. Oh, the
Oh,
steampunk.
look
looks
at him!
cool.
He's so cute!
That looks so good.
The goddamn fucking chest!
That's his larval state.
The larval state. That was good.
I think the magical girl is my favorite though.
That's super good. What's our new outfit for her? Oh, that one's
Oh,
cute.
she actually looks like a county fair clown. That's really
That's-
cute.
Oh my god, he's beautiful in this steampunk. He is.
And then
County
there's the
fair.
weird one that you get from mine.
And that's where she's just a real sad clown. That's her larval form.
It's back at her family's place.
Even more
And then
outfits,
Doug
buddy.
just
Aw,
gets to be a
He
cute
just-
little.
Dessert.
cute little pudding or Jello, yeah. Liam and his creepy. Oh my god.
Oh, that's who that was.
yeah.
Nose
Oh.
for
That's what it
on
looks like.
too.
Yeah, he's in Nosferatu.
That's so funny.
Oh.
Oh.
Where's your Garfield? Oh, I didn't see the
Oh,
Miku.
Miku,
girl.
that's so cute. I love that.
There's the Garfield.
Garfield's
That was
amazing.
great.
Oh, she's a
Babs, you
body
need to-
pillow
There's
for
the
mine.
donkey.
You need a Babs Garfield outfit.
I do want a onesie fit.
Yes.
I guess
Okay,
she
this is
becomes
really
a body pillow for mine. That's so funny.
The cops. The corporate shills. Sasha. The cult of Zoe. Oh, and there we go. There's so many things to unlock, actually. Holy crap. Look at all these characters we didn't meet. Pages upon pages of them.
Why they
Yep.
showing us the pretty fox shopkeeper.
Oh, where? One second.
They
He's here
hate
somewhere.
us.
He's here somewhere for sure.
The snake.
No shot. He's not here.
He's not there.
They
no.
hate us.
They hate us. Maybe we unlock him later. I think
Maybe
he
you
might
have
be
to do,
playable.
you have to do the story with
no,
him.
I'm pretty sure he's playable. I think I bought him in DLC.
But you have to experience the story with him to get the pictures.
Yes. One second.
Yeah,
I'm
that
pretty
makes
sure I
sense.
bought him in DLC, Momo. Let me see. Where's the other one? DLC here. Oops.
I'm so happy. And yes, this is a new Monster Prom game. It's Monster Con, and I got laid. I'm so happy. I really thought I lost that.
So true. Man, the Fox Boy's hot as fuck though. Be real. I don't see it on my list. I have to see where. But yes, that's good. Thank you guys for joining me for this one tonight. This is super
Hell
fun.
yeah, it was fun.
Can do it again sometime. Get some more unlocks at some point.
So what you're saying is we play again, like, tonight.
No, not tonight. Let
Teehee.
me send you guys some shout outs here. Go follow these cool people.
Or we play it tomorrow night. Teehee.
True. We gotta unlock. I need to get laid. You know, like.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
talk about it.
Only two of us got laid tonight. We need to make sure to even it out tomorrow.
Go follow these cool people right here. They're all wonderful goofballs. And Heiza. What? I'm
That's
gonna
rude.
send you guys over.
Hi, Rex. Hello. Sheepy friend? My favorite sheepy? I love that sheep! I love her! That's weird, man. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. I'm also leaving. So thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good